Hello? 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 Okay, this is awkward. Hold on. Alright, fuck. Hold on. Maybe if I move this up. Like there? Is that better? That's a little bit better, right? No, it's not so scuffed looking. Hello? Welcome back to the Scuff Show. Today we're in a new place. Anyway, this is like number one. Oh god, if I lean back, I just look awful. Fuck. Hello. It's like the wait for normal streams is almost over. We have a week left. A week left of this phone scuff. Also, is the audio coming through the mic? Can you hear that? Am I like hello? Hello, is this thing on? Hello? Because I got this and I didn't know how to make it work. I tried to use my laptop, but my laptop has about as much processing power as a potato at the moment. And it's like, the stream's running at a solid, like, half a frame per second. So I'm just on my phone again, because it works better than my laptop, unfortunately. But, here we are in my old childhood room, which is not where I'm staying. I'm staying in the room downstairs, which is the old stream room. This is not the new apartment. This is the same house that this is the original house, different room. I will stream from the piss room, the yellow room, sometime this week, but I can't right now because it's too fucking dark. There's one overhead light in that room, and I don't have any external lights, and it's like, I can't do it. I've got like all these fucking lamps in here turned on to try and get enough light. Did I move? I did. The old apartment that we've been streaming out of is fucking gone. It still exists, but it's not mine. I don't have the keys to it anymore. None of my shit is there. I never had to fucking go back there. It's like done. It's fucking gone. It's like the lease is up. It's not my apartment anymore. I don't have to fucking deal with it anymore. Fuck it. But it's like, what the fuck is this? How do I make this go away? Oh, just now. Well, Hellbent, thank you for subscribing, Hellbent. Oh, there we go. Looking good, Astra. Things will get better, hopefully. Forget you were in a different time zone. Well, no, I'm starting earlier this time because I want to start streaming earlier anyway, and I should get used to streaming at 5, because if I stream at 5 Florida time, it will be the same time that I normally stream, because Florida is an hour ahead of Iowa. Okay, this notification thing is like annoying the fuck out of me. How do I get rid of the notifications at the top? I can't see my face. What? This is annoying. What have I missed? Boy, oh boy, the stories. This thing, what? How do I get rid of... Okay, hold on. What? Hello? No, it's like, how do I unexpand it? Hello? What is the apartment? The apartment's fine, actually. Last viewer is better. I know, I'm trying to get the fucking... Thank you, Rush97, for following. There we go, finally. Okay, okay. So... As you know, the move was pretty eventful. Oh, thank you, student, for the resubscription. Thank you so much. I thought the same time would be if you start at 7 p.m. Central, which is 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, you're right. Shit. Oh, I guess fucking... The streams are going to be an hour earlier from now on. They start at 5 p.m. Central from... Wait a minute. If I start at 6... No, yeah, right. If I stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time, it will still be 6 p.m. It will be 5 p.m. Central time. So I'll keep streaming at 6 p.m., but it will still be the same. It will be an hour earlier because it was streaming at 5 p.m. Central instead of 6 p.m. Central. I'm confused, okay? Anyway, I've had a really interesting, like, fucking week, okay? So, the week... Okay, flashback a couple weeks ago, right? We're moving. We did that... I talked about this last stream, but for anyone who wasn't there, basically... Stop what? What was I doing that I should stop? Confusing myself? It's too late. I'm already confused. Okay. Anyway, going. Florida is overhead than Iowa. You have the right to be confused after your move. 6 p.m. Central. Peanut is watching too. Aw. I have my keys in my back pocket. Oh my god. Okay. Astra's looking like a country girl. What on earth? No, this is my new hat. I got this in Florida. It's like a fedora, but classy. You know, it's not like the milady type, and it's like very arable. So I like it. It was $5, but it flies the fuck off my head like every time. Like there's nothing holding it to me. Like the hat that Jizzy stole was fucking. It had a strap on it. You'd like so you can like even on a windy day you can strap that motherfucker to your head. But like this one doesn't have that. So like I'll lean over and there will be a gust of wind and it will just go pop and it's just fucking gone. It's gone. She munchy. Gigi stole my hat. He did steal my hat, and I'm upset about it. Except I'm not really upset about it. But yeah, what in the holy heck happened? Okay, going back 3 weeks, I think. Right? It was about the 17th. I think is when this whole saga started, right? For anyone who doesn't, I talked about this last stream, but for anyone who doesn't know, I moved to Florida. I'm not in Florida right now, but I moved to Florida, and so that's all started like a couple weeks ago, like on the 17th about thereof. Remember like I was planning on streaming, but I didn't because fucking shit hit the fucking fan, bro. So we got a pod, like a U-Haul pod, to move all of the shit in. I love the hat, Astra. Oh, thank you. And then, our head. Notice the nearly no mess in the background. Yeah, this is now the guest bedroom. This used to be my bedroom, but now it's the guest bedroom. And it's much lighter in here, which is why I'm streaming out of here and not where I'm my actual bedroom right now, which is the other guest bedroom. I bought Peanut a present for her when she gets back, and she has no idea. Fuck, dude, I feel like I know what it is, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so I got a pod, a U-Haul pod, to put all of our shit in, and then to ship to Florida, because it's like way cheaper than like running a U-Haul. Because a U-Haul is like $2,500 to rent and to do that. And then you have to pay for gas on top of that. And that would be fucking shitty. So, I rented a U-Haul, a U-Haul pod, so which is like $1,800. And it gets you this pod and you fill it with shit and they ship it down to wherever you want, right? And so I did that. And they got here like that Monday or whenever it was, I forget, and I spent like, I swear to God, almost like 24 straight hours, no sleep, no nothing, packing that son of a bitch. I had to go like get Dabo at some point to help, because he came up to help us, but like it was like non-stop fucking packing through the night, and we got that shit closed and done packing as the truck that was coming to pick it up was coming in. We had, like, not a minute to spare. I'm not joking. It was stressful as fuck. Anyway, that happened. That was great. And then someone died. We're just in our apartment relaxing, after, like, stressing about, spending, like, that long time just, like, just, like, spend the next day just, like, getting ready to actually make the drive and mentally preparing ourselves. So I'm in my computer, I'm playing Stardew Valley, and all of a sudden I notice lights on the wall. I look around, there's fucking, ambulance and fire truck outside, and they're just And I noticed how they're like walking into the apartment kind of slowly. So I'm like, okay, either it's not a big deal or someone died. But apparently, like Dob heard screaming. So apparently someone had a problem. And then like a little bit later, we saw this guy with a sheet over him being wheeled out very just casually, and it's like, oh shit, someone fucking died. Stardew Valley is a great game. The neighbor was screaming. I didn't hear that, but that's what yeah. So someone died, but this is not the moral of the story. The audio's peaking. Hold on, let me. There, is that better? I moved it down. Is that better? What have you done to your neighbors? I didn't do shit. Anyway, fucking Puck is like sitting on the desk. I've moved the chair over at this point to watch them. And I'm just sitting there in front of the window, and Puck is next to me watching as well, right? Booba microphone. You can hear the booba. So Puck is sitting here right there watching me, right? And she, like, slips on some books, and I look over to try and, like, catch her, and she, like, reaches out and, like, tries to catch herself on my face. She digs, like, one of her claws, like, I don't know if you can see that. Oh. Fuck. I don't know if you can see this, like, this scar right there. You can't really tell. My eyes, like, healed up pretty good. But she straight up, like, she got me, like, here, on my eyeball, like, the white of my eye. And then, like, on the bottom of my eyelid and right here under my eye. Good thing you didn't get cat scratch fever from it. Yeah, like, I had to go to the hospital, like, the next day, where I got prescribed, like, biotics, right? And it was, like, really fucking bad. Like, I'm gonna make a video about this, and you'll see the pictures. It was, my eye was fucked up. There was a certain amount of time where I didn't know if I was just straight up going to lose my eye. Because during all of, this was a day before we make the move. So, like, I fucking had this, and I got the antibiotics, and then I'm like, oh shit, okay, whatever, fuck it. So then we pack all of the rest of our shit that we want to take down into the small 1987 BMW E30 with a convertible top that's, like, shitty and no AC in the middle of August. So thank you to the Mostly Okay for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Anyway, we have 3 people and some cats in this BMW, right? So we take off south, and it's like later in the day, so it's like immediately becomes night. And so we end up driving for like, I don't know, we get to like the border between like Iowa and Missouri, and then we stop. And this is just a funny footnote, but I swear to God, there was this Amish group of people that were like going to a horse show or something. They're like the kind of Amish where they'll still own like a truck, but they still dress like old-timey, people. And they have their whole fucking family pile out of this thing going into this Flying J. And I'm going to the bathroom in here, and I'm still like a pussy, so I go in the men's restroom. And I felt them stare daggers at me. They were just like... I was like, oh my God. I made the Mennonites uncomfortable. I don't think they're Mennonites. I don't think they're Mennonites. I'm not sure what they are. Like, they're the ones between, like, Missouri and Iowa. I don't remember. They're not Amish. They're one of the different things. Did she say Biddy Bot? What? Amish don't use cars. They're Mennonites or some offshoot. They're like an offshoot. I'm not sure if they're Ammonites, but they're like one of those ones that can like still... I don't know if they're Mennonites. Someone could probably look up like where the regions of their shit is, and you could probably find it. But you see them a lot when you're going across the border between Iowa and Missouri, because they live around there. But like, I swear to God, there was like kids there when they were just like... It's like I saw like the parents being like, come here, get away from it. Probably thought she could look at it. I don't know what they thought. They probably like, why the fuck? They're either like, why do you look like that, or why the fuck are you in the men's restroom? And either way, I was tired and I didn't care, but I thought it was funny as fuck. Anyway, we kept driving. We ended up staying in St. Louis, which is an awful place. And we stayed at a shitty-ass hotel, and that was stressful. We woke up, and there was this guy, fucking, like, a crackhead, like, bashing in some guy's car. Like, so he broke this guy's, like, back window. And so we had to, like, fucking book it out of there because this guy was, like, they had to call the police on this dude or some shit. It was fucking weird. And we book it out of there, and then we get into, like, Illinois, and I'm just, like, I'm still exhausted because I had driven, I've been on the road for, like, 10, 11 hours now in total, not since I woke up, but I've been driving for, like, 4 hours since I woke up. And I'm just like, ugh. Fuck. And then, like, it was hot as fuck. We had to constantly be checking on the cats to make sure they were okay and not overheating. We had to, like, make stops and shit to make sure everything was okay. And it was a fucking exhausting trip. Like, it was just, like, straight, just, oh my god, I'm so tired. And fucking, like, ugh. But we made it to Atlanta that night. We made it. And Atlanta is the shittiest fucking city for driving. Who the fuck, like, designed those goddamn roads? That is the most confusing piece of shit architecture I've ever seen. You skip St. Louis a lot? No, I did not skip St. Louis. I fucking thought, I remember I said the crackhead guy. That happened in St. Louis. Anyway, we made it to, we timed it so that we avoided Nashville rush hour. But we ended up getting to Atlanta. Oh, thank you, T-Tree, for the follow. We ended up getting to Atlanta at, like, fucking, like, 12 at night. And I was so tired. And, like, I was just so done with the shit. I was just, like, the roads were so confusing because it was night. You'd be driving, making a turn, and all of a sudden you're in oncoming traffic. And you're like, what the fuck? Where did the road go? Luckily, there wasn't very many cars out. But, like, worse than Boston? I don't know. I've never driven in Boston. I've heard it's the worst city for driving. It was fucking... It's built by masochists. I swear to God. I like... Listen, I'm into some geeky shit, but I'm not into that, man. That's fucked up, man. The fucking roads there are fucked up. Anyway, we spent a couple days in Atlanta, and that was kind of just... I couldn't really relax because we had cats, and I was worried about the cats. But we ended up taking off from Atlanta, and I was happy to be back on the road. And we're at the final stretch from Atlanta to Florida, and it was finally, like, happening. And so I'm driving probably, like, a couple hours at this point. We're in the middle area of Georgia, around Macomb and shit. And all of a sudden, the fucking power kicks off in the car. Like, the engine just fucking no power. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, I get power again. And I'm like, okay. And... You didn't mention how the motel was a horror movie and how someone slept in it. Yeah, it was a fucking shitty hotel. It was awful. Yeah, I don't want to say, yeah, it was I mentioned the hotel. Washington, D.C. roads were designed to intimidate foreign dignitaries. Were they? I believe that. It sounds like electrical gremlins. I think it's a fuel gremlin, not electrical, because it was like... It would kick off, and then it would kick on again, and then it would kick off, and then it would kick on again. Did you see a video of a lot of this? Did you at least see video of a lot of it? Wait, what? Did I take video? We took some video. We didn't take as much video as we wanted to because it was too, like, hectic and stressful. But anyway, we're driving. I'm like, power's cutting off, so I'm getting on. I was on the left lane, and I get over on the right lane, and I'm trying to, like, I put on my hazards. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, please, I see an on-ramp, right? And I'm like, please, God, make it to the on-ramp. And it cuts off just at the start off the on-ramp. And that's where it fucking stops. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So we had our cats with us, right? So we had them in a little backpack carrier. So we had to take the cats, hike them up the on-ramp and across a ditch into this fucking Pilot Travel Center. Which, I stayed at that exact Pilot Travel Center the last time I drove to Florida. So I already, like, knew this travel center, which I thought was funny. But either way, we had to go in this travel center with the cats. And so they could get them into AC. And so they could not be, like, dying outside in this, like, August Georgia heat. Right? I meant to say take video. Yeah, we took some video. I definitely took video of this whole thing, and I'll make a video about this once I get back to Florida. Anyway, fucking, it's like, so Dobbs stayed with the car because he wanted to, we had to have someone there watch the car. So as soon as we dropped off the cats, I got some water, just came back to give him a water. Apparently some fucking homeless guy was like trying to talk to him, and I'm just like beyond fucking stressed at this point, right? Makes a lot of YouTube shorts. Picture me shirtless with no, in pajamas with a rope tied around my waist, trekking a quarter-mile up a hill with 2 cats on my back and 1 in my hands. Yeah, it was that fucking wild. And either way, I go back down there, and luckily the car kicks back on just enough to get up into the on-ramp and parked in the pilot center, right? And so I'm like, fucking thank God we got it parked at least. And so it's still not running right. It's running like shit. It runs like there's clearly a problem with it. I don't know what it is. It could be a coil. It could be a fuel filter. I think it's a fuel filter, but either way, I couldn't drive it. We had to get an Uber because there was no way that I was going to be able to find a fuel filter for an E30 in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, or any other part for this car in the middle of Georgia for that matter. So I had to leave it there. And luckily, the people at the place that it was at were really like nice and understanding, so they were fucking cool. But we had to leave it there, and luckily, some guy, some hero, fucking picked us up and drove us the rest of the way to Florida. It was that fucking hero of a man, and he was actually really fun to talk to. But we finally got to Florida, and I was so exhausted, but we fucking got there, and that was great. A couple days later, that's when we did the last stream. But this story doesn't end there. Spark plugs? It could be a spark plug, but I don't think that would cut on and off like that, you know? Hero Uber is Lyft, actually, but could the sock be clogged? I think the sock is clogged. I think the fuel filter is just, like, it got some debris in it or some shit. Is the fuel filter on those in line or in tank? It's in line because it's older. Oh, thank you, Wasted Hobo, for the subscription. Thank you so much. Y'all, we can we just let her tell the story? Yeah, fucking people interrupt me, god damn it. Anyway, so so then it was about getting the apartment secured and getting into the apartment and making sure. That was kind of a hassle because, like, the apartment manager was having a kerfuffle, and we had to re-sign the lease a couple times because they didn't put the apartment number on the goddamn lease. So we were trying to get utility set up, and they're like, you need we don't have the apartment number, and so we called them, and they had to deal. It was all a headache. Either way, we got into the apartment. Very nice apartment. I love the new place. It's great. That was great. But then, like a day after that, I get a call from the fucking Arby's, because it was attached to the travel center, this Arby's, and this is like where it was parked. I get a call from the Arby's saying that someone had backed into my car and ran away. And so at this point, I'm just like, fuck! I was trying to work with this, like, car transport company to get my car down to Florida. And they were telling me they didn't need the keys or anything. They would get it down for like $550 by the 24th. And I'm like, okay, do that. Just get it down here, whatever, right? Come the 24th, it doesn't show up. Come the 25th, I called them after it didn't show up. And I'm like, where is it? And he's like, oh, I'll be there tomorrow. Come the 25th, I didn't get it at all. So I called them, and it'll be there this evening. It fucking doesn't get there. The next morning, I get a call from Arby's saying it got hit. It's like, motherfucker, you didn't even fucking pick it up. So I ended up having to fucking rent a U-Haul, then drive my ass up there in the U-Haul and pick it up myself. At which point, I called the police when I got up there. I got the police report and all that shit. And I had to drive it fucking back down. So I was on the road for like 12 hours. We left Florida at like 3. We got there at like 10. We left there at like 10:30, or maybe we got there at like 9, left at like 10:30, and then we fucking got back in Florida at like 4 in the fucking morning. At which point I had to pack for like an hour, and then I had to immediately leave for the airport, where I had to then spend like an hour in the airport and then 2.5 hours in the air back to Iowa. And then I had to fucking get the rest of the apartment sorted. But that motherfucker, It's been a fucking hell of a deal. But going back to the car, so apparently this guy, he is in a blue Chevy Silverado from like 2000s. He's acting erratic in the parking lot. A lot of people are seeing this happen, so at least there's a lot of witnesses. He fucking throws it in reverse, backs into my car, like fucking, he doesn't tap the car either. He fucking rams it. The car is like perpendicular, parked like straight, right? He pushes it like a couple of feet this way on its side. So it was here, now it's here. And so there's like a shit ton of damage to the back rear quarter panel of this car. And unfortunately, it's not a removable quarter panel. It's in part of the greater body of the car. So I can't just take it off and replace it. I have to, like, take out that dent manually. And it's a big fucking dent. It's like a sizable... I don't even know how to say how big the dent... It was a big dent. I took an estimation class in college for auto body, and I would estimate it to be about $15,000 worth of damage to the car. And so that was fucking great. And so the guy hit my car, he drove off to a hotel across the street, and then locked himself in his apartment, or his hotel room, where the cops, because luckily the Arby's manager lady, she called the cops after it happened, and they fucking went over and got his truck and towed it. So at least I have the guy's insurance, but my insurance is liability, so my insurance, I don't know what I was doing with my hand there. My insurance isn't doing shit, because I have liability. So I had to call his insurance myself and open up my own claim with his insurance, and now I'm waiting back to hear what they tell me about that. But the car is pretty much totaled, and I'm fucking pissed about it. It will buff out Insurance Company 2023. That's Silver Ray do activities. Did you read the policy to see if they have uninsured coverage? Some liability policies have them. Well, the insurance office for my insurance is like down the road from here. So immediately after I got to Iowa, it was like 10 a.m. We went immediately to the insurance guy's office, and he basically told me, yeah, you're kind of fucked. So if this guy has, and especially if the guy stole the vehicle, like if the guy wasn't supposed to be driving the vehicle, I'm completely fucked. But hopefully the insurance, because they didn't tell me it was reported stolen, but they did say they didn't get in contact with the original driver. So no one's contacted the guy who did it yet. So I don't even fucking know. Astra, I sent a pic of me at the last competition. Cool. How much is the Blue Book cost of your car? Okay, so the Blue Book is not even on Blue Book. Blue Book only goes back to 91. And there are E30s made in 1991, so I looked up my same model car just in 1991, and the Kelly Blue Book says that it's worth $800 to $1,200, which is fucking bullshit. If you look up any E30 on the marketplace right now, it's hard to find one that runs under 10 grand, much less $1,000. Even the police report says my car's worth $5,000. So I'm hoping they at least give me $5,000, but like, I don't know. If they come back at it with like, oh, we'll give you $800, I'm gonna fight them on it, because that is so fucking bullshit. Just an FYI, you should never get the basic insurance. Well, that's like, okay, the basic insurance is like all I could afford. Like, I can't afford comprehensive, right? It's like way more money than liability. Like, liability is like $80 a month. Comprehensive is a couple $100, if not more, a month. And I just don't have that money to spend. Not right now. How much did I pay for the BMW? So I paid $3,500 for the BMW. It was non-running. And I got it running myself. So after I got it running, I would say it was probably worth a good $13,000. Because it was in great mechanical condition. It was in good exterior condition with like no rust. The only things it needs is a new interior and a new top and some new rear shocks, and it's pretty much good to go. It's a like very good, well-maintained car. And then all of a sudden this shit happens, and it's like, fuck! Is they going to use the BMW in the future? It depends. I'm thinking if they give me like $5,000 for it, I'll total it out, and then if they let me keep the car, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to take I'm going to buy some body tools and try to fix the dent myself. it's a pretty substantial damage, so I have to first make sure that the frame isn't bent, because the frame could potentially be bent. In that case, I'm totally fucked. So if the frame's not bent, I can fix it if the frame's not bent, because I took an auto body class, so I know how to do it at least. But I hate doing auto body, so I'm not looking forward to it, especially considering it's probably a couple weeks worth of work. I'm about to get a head gasket because my phone is getting 800 kilobytes. I'm about to get gasket. Wait, what? Does Florida require inspections on out-of-state cars? I don't think so. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a bit like I said, and it's probably coming as a viewer and more often in this time. Wait, what? It's a bit, and like I said, I'm probably coming as a viewer more often than this time. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, Raging Waffle. What? Florida doesn't do inspections anymore? Yeah, I don't think Florida does inspections. The frame isn't bent, then a 2x4 and a Dream might work. Well, I know how to do body damage. Like, I have a fender in the garage that I beat to shit with a hammer and then fixed it and painted it for my class. So I know how to do body work. I just hate it. So it's like, assuming they give me, like, at least $5,000, I can use some of that to, like, pay for some shit. I could use some of that to pay for, like, some of the tools, and then I can probably fix it myself, but... fuck, dude, I'm so fucking pissed. And then it will have a salvage title, and I'm fucking pissed about that. It's been a bit. Everyone hates doing body work, even body workshops. Well, body work sucks. It's just like sanding with more sanding, and then when you think you're done sanding, you get to sand some more. And then you get to paint, and then you get to sand again, and again, and again. Then you get to clear coat, and then you get to sand again, and again, and again, and again. Then you get to scratch and buff it, which is basically just sanding it. It's fucking shitty. If it gets salvage title, it's so worthless, might be a better to replace it. Yeah, but at that point, I really like the car, and I don't really want to get rid of the car ever. I don't have plans of selling it. I love the car, and I don't want to get rid of it. And plus it's a stream car. There was a donation goal for that stream. I want to make content with that car. It's like, I have that car not because I wanted it, but because it was supposed to be a stream car, right? I want to do shit to it. I want to make videos with it. But it's like, fuck. Thank you for brought the bit where you said sand it. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. You have to sand it some more. I want to smash my phone so bad. If they total it out and you get salvage title, just rat rot it. I won't rat rot it. I'll probably just fix it and try to make it as good as possible. Are you getting back to Florida? I have a plane ticket. Fixing it up would be even good content. Yeah, and that's true. I would make content about fixing it. It just depends. They might tell me I have to scrap it, and I would be super pissed. If they give me like $1,200 for it and they tell me you gotta scrap it, I'm just not gonna accept that because that is a shitty deal. I will fucking yell at them and I will call them names on the internet, and then I will send them a box of poop via the anonymous poop shippers, there is a company that does that. And I also have the address of the asshole that fucking hit me, so I'll send him some poop too, because fuck him. It's the most legally untouchable way to fuck with somebody, and I love it. Thank you to Tetsuko B for the follow. Send it to him regardless. I fucking might. It's like $30. You can like choose whether you want like rhino shit or like donkey shit or horse shit or gorilla shit. I'm definitely doing gorilla shit. You know, people would ship poop. Send that shit into. Oh yeah. I will probably send him some poop because fuck him. I don't know, Astra, if he is such an asshole, I wouldn't. Only I do that with people I like. Why is it like blocking certain words on my thing? I can't see, like half of that message is just purple asterisks and I don't know why. Diarrhea? Oh, can I do diarrhea? Oh, I might see. Fuck, dude. This is like that episode from South Park where Cartman, like, runs a business on getting revenge on your parents. You can usually purchase it back for the scrap value the insurance company estimates the car is worth. The scrap value is like $600, dude. Like, if I guess I could buy it back for the scrap value, which is $600, I guess I could do that. Yeah, but still, fuck, man. Bad word filter is likely on. How the fuck do I turn that off? I don't know how do I turn that off, god damn it. Shit is auto-modded. It's my profanity filter on my mobile. I don't know why it's on there like that. I'll have to fuck with it after the stream. A diarrhea bomb and like a glitter bomb. Oh, that one's fucked. I wonder if that would be fucking bad. That would be fucking funny though. I would just know. I'd have the satisfaction of knowing that asshole got fucked. Anyway. Luckily though, my RX-7, which has been sitting at the apartment this entire time, the old one, we finally got all of the shit moved out of the old apartment yesterday, and I gave back the keys and everything, and then I had just to get my car out of there, and it hadn't run for like a couple months, so I was a little worried that it wasn't gonna start, but lo and behold, that car is just the fucking best car I've ever owned, and just started right up, and I drove it right home. You wouldn't think that, like, out of the two cars from the 80s that I have, the BMW or the RX-7, that the RX-7 would be the one to make it, and not only make it, still run and perfectly after all this time. That car is fantastic. Did I repeat that comment too much? I have no idea what you repeated. I don't know what comment you're talking about, Raging Muffle. Diarrhea with glitter, that's a good touch. Can I do diarrhea with glitter and peanuts? Maybe with some, like, how can I make that worse? Can I put, like, a little CO2 thing in it that, like, once you open the... Okay, the police just, like, rolled past my window, and I was like, what the fuck? They stopped at my neighbor's house. I think my neighbors are getting arrested. Anyway, I wonder if you could put, like, a CO2 thing in there, so when you open the package, it releases the CO2 and sprays the shit everywhere. Is that legal? Can I do that? When is Sis gonna visit? She's coming in like a week or so. So I'll only be able to see her for a couple days because I'm flying back like not long after that. But part of the reason why I'm here for as long as I am is to do that, and also because the tickets were just cheaper. What are they doing out there? Hold on 1 second. What is she? What are they doing out there? Hold on. One second. What are they doing? I can't. She like pulled something out of her trunk. Don't get shot. She pulled like an orange. Hold on. One moment. I need to go. I want to go. I'm curious now. There's another dead body. I swear to God. Fucking. This has been a very deadly experience for me. Holy shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. They're like standing over a car. There's two of them out there. They're like fucking... They're like standing over a car. There's people out there. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know what's going on there. I don't think I'm allowed... Am I allowed to show police on stream? Could I point the camera at them? I'm allowed to do that, right? This could be a bit more content. Because you don't get to see... Is this... Am I allowed to show it? Alright, hold on. Wait on. I don't know if you... Well, actually, I probably shouldn't do that. Fuck. Last time I showed it outside my house, it was bad. So no, I can't show it. But, fuck... There's police out there. Make you in trouble even if you are allowed. That's true. Doxed again for, like, the gajillionth time. This is some new kind of scuff we haven't seen before. We're entering new layers of scuff. Sometimes it helps if you hit on them while you film. Just walk up to them. Hey, officer, you've got a nice ass. You know that? Thank you, Jake FL, for the subscription. Geoguessing in 3, 2, 1. Have you ever seen that fucking video of that guy who spends like 2 seconds on a GeoGuessr like page and he'll be like, he'll just know immediately where he is? Like, just like, oh yeah, we're in Russia. This province. Oh yeah, this is Brazil. I know exactly where this is. And he's like within like 100 miles each time. Lighting going crazy, is it? Yeah, blank. What? The fucking profanity filter, goddammit. I can't fuck with my profanity filter while I'm streaming, can I? God damn it. The cops wouldn't mind the compliment. One of them's a girl, one of them's a guy. I'd have to go up to the guy and be like, you got a nice, you look real, you look at, your ass looks real nice in that uniform, you know that? The dirtiest Chinese, a loud bang. Fuck. I want to know what's like going on over there. I can't like see it from this room. I can't fucking see it. I want to know what's going on. I'll have to I have to look again in a second. Who knows? Oh, wait a minute. And she put back the orange thing. I don't. Some other car like pulled in. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not a very good field reporter right now. Oh, someone's walking over there. What is the old saying? Curiosity killed the cat. It's like sports commentary. And down at the 5th yard. Going down in Astra's neighborhood. She going down in the neighborhood. Oh, I gotta go over there and look again. I gotta know what's going on. Hold on. Give me a second. I think he went back. I think they went in the house. I don't know what's going on, but I think they went in the house. Where is Jizzy? He's still in Florida. He didn't come back up with me. But I would like to point out that not only is one of the police officers, not only is one of the police officers parked the wrong way around in the street. You know how on a street you're only supposed to park on one side and like one direction? This guy's parked the wrong way, right? And he's parked in front of... Can't talk. He's parked in front of a fire hydrant. Oh! One of the cops just left. One of them just left. The guy who's illegally parked in front of the fire hydrant the wrong way around is still there, though. And he's a cop. The irony. Because you might not get in trouble now. Cops can park anywhere, I think. Damn, that's fucking nice. I wish I could park anywhere. As long as they have their lights on, they can park like that. They don't have their lights on, though. There's no lights. Go tell them to repark. Yeah, I'm gonna go, hey, you're not parked illegally, you know that, right? Fire hydrant parking is serious business. He's parked right in front of... He's right in front. Dude, I'm so fucking tired, man. He's parked right in front of the fucking fire hydrant the wrong way down the street. This is just... It's a flawless plan. Running a headlock Astra. If they're illegally on a mission for the police, they can ignore traffic infractions. Fuck, dude. Man. If I could park illegally going the wrong way in front of a fire hydrant, I would be so happy. God damn, I love South Park. Anyway, this is my old bedroom. This is not what it looked like when it was my bedroom, but this is my old bedroom. It's now the guest bedroom. Also, fit check. I'm wearing black jeans because August, you know what I mean, right? You always need those black warm jeans to keep you warm in the middle of August. Or I guess it's September now. It was much messier? Oh, it was so much messier. Nice vest, bro. What, you mean this? This is a cardigan, not a vest. What are you talking about? This isn't a vest. It's September. Oh my god, it is September. Pull out your gun and tell them to get your car started or I'll call the femboy army. It's like, fuck. Yeah, you know, yeah, my car got hit like 1,200 miles away from here. It's your responsibility to fix it even though it's nowhere near your jurisdiction. How much for Jizzy to headlock you? $200. I think that's the cardigan I sent you. It is. It's very nice. I like it. Nice AR shirt. AR shirt? What part of this is AR? I think this is crank off. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what that says. But it certainly does not say it's not an AR. Is what I said wrong? Ragey Waffle, I have no idea what you said. I made Astra stream for a few minutes at least. You did make an Astra stream. Yeah, I'm planning on doing like a good bit of short streams here. Oh, amazing rifle. Yeah. Looks like an A. What? It's technically like a crank, I think, because it's 7.62 by 7.62 by 5.4, and it's a short, stubby guy. I forget what the thing is called about it, but I forget what it's called. Anyway, I'm planning on doing like a lot of short streams, like probably not even like 2-hour long streams here, but I'm planning on doing them like almost every day here for a little bit while I'm in Iowa. I'm gonna start like doing this thing where I get on the next one we're probably gonna have like either bebops or poncheros, and I'm gonna eat them on stream and then review them so that I can do the Iowa review stream as I leave this godforsaken state for good. Thank you, Punk Gnome, for the follow. Looks like an AK. P.O. Box setup. Now, I do have to get the P.O. Box set up. I don't have a P.O. Box set up at the new apartment yet. I will have to get one once I close. I need to close the one in Iowa. So I need to get there like before noon one of these days and give them back the keys. And then I'll have to, yeah. And then I'll have to fucking go and get there. There's still stuff there, I think. I need to go pick up. I don't know what. I need to go pick some of it up. Forward from the one in Iowa. Yeah, and I know it's a while ago, but did you look at my suggestion for last stream in Iowa? I don't remember. This goes to the past couple weeks have been too fucking wild for me to remember. I've been too fucked up with trying to deal with all the bullshit that I've had to deal with. It's been one of those days. I did it all from the nigga. It's just one of those days. God damn it, I hate Limp Bizkit. Anyway, how have you guys been? We haven't talked in a while. It's been a while. The last proper stream we did was the 13th of last month. What's going on, guys? How are you doing? What's going on in the chatters world today? I've been more busy than usual. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like that depends on the person. It has been a while. I feel so bad because we haven't been streaming. I haven't been streaming that much, and I want to stream. It's just that there hasn't been time, and if there's been time, I haven't had the energy because it's like I'm either doing some like extremely arduous task that takes all of my energy, or I'm like dead. Been traveling for further down the femboy pipelines. Last stream was the 13th. It feels like a week ago. Not the last stream, the last proper stream. I don't remember when the last stream was. It was like a week and a half ago or something. That was the first Florida stream. And I streamed from Florida there. But now, now we're back in Iowa for the next, like, week. Started college this week. I'm very tired. Well, what are you going to college for? What are you learning about? I turned down 1 month at my new place. Need some TLC, but I own it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I wish I owned a house. When you are in Florida, will you get a job down there? No, this is my job. God damn it. This is literally my job, Jensen. Or Jens. Yeah, fuck, dude, I wish I owned a house. I'm tired of renting, even though I've only been renting for 6 months. I'm already tired of it, but I don't have money for a mortgage, so. Did you get any hurricane damage? No, the hurricane really didn't, like, hit where I moved to. Like, it wasn't like that big of a deal. Like, usually hurricanes are more smoking, like, people make a big deal out of them, and they're not really that bad. Like, get your stuff inside, like, board up the windows, you're fine, you know what I mean? Unless you live, like, on the coast, where you could deal with flooding, but, like, I'm not in an area that's, like, gonna get flooded that easily, so I don't care. This is some dirty fingernails, no offense. I don't have any fucking thing to clean them with. I've been cleaning my goddamn apartment. I had to, like, fix my car, or not my car, I did some mechanical thing. Oh, I had to fix the door. I didn't fix my car, but I had to, like, start my car, and I had to, like, open up the hood to start it, because it's carbureted, and I had to play with the carburetor. God damn it. Alright? Don't judge my fingernails, you fucking asshole. You never truly own property. If you don't believe me, then stop paying your mortgage property tax. I mean, you don't have to pay a mortgage if, like, you don't own a house completely if you're still paying a mortgage. If you own the house, but if you don't pay the mortgage, you signed a contract that said that they could take it if you don't pay for it, right? But if you pay off your mortgage, then they can't really take the house unless you stop paying your taxes. But you have to pay the taxes because you live in the country, because the country gives you services, even though it really doesn't. It just takes your taxes because, government. Judge fingernails, keg. God damn it! Everyone judges my fucking fingernails, man. I don't have like a little. I don't have something to clean it with. We had a tree go down. I'm luckily it didn't happen, but it was a bitch to cut it up and remove. Yeah, it's funny though. The hurricane like went north. Like they thought it was gonna cross over Florida, but it went north into Georgia, right? And the funny thing about it is it really hit where my car was, like a couple days, like a day after I moved my car out of there. If ownership is contingent on paying others, then you don't truly own it. I mean, I guess that's true, but the only way to truly own something is to defend it. So you can own it if you can prevent others from taking it back. That's all ownership really is. We can see your freckles now. Yeah, I do have freckles. You can't usually see them. When I, like my other setup. I made it. You can start the stream now. Alright, welcome to the stream. We're just starting. Alright. Well, the cop left. I guess the situation over there got remedied. Damn, I wonder what happened. If the government can just print money, why are we paying taxes? That's a good question. I don't know. I just thought of a really funny answer, but I'm not going to say it. You have an amazing complexion. Oh, thank you. Fuck, dude, it's been such a crazy week, man. Are you in the new place? No. No, I am not in the new place. Wait. David Koopa, I'm not in the new place. We're actually in the original house where I used to stream from. Just in a different room. Because it got decent lighting in here, and the yellow room has shit lighting, and it always has, and I had to use external lights to make it not look as shitty as it is. But I will stream from the yellow room at least once, for nostalgia reasons, alright? You can defend your house, as the city of Philadelphia showed that they're willing to bomb your neighborhood to evict you. Well, like, if you're gonna, like, defend your house, it doesn't matter, like, laws don't apply at that point. I mean, that's just the nature of borders, right? It's, who owns what is based off of who can defend it, not who has claim to it, right? Anything that's claim-based is all, like, government shit, right? That's when everyone decides to play the game. But it's when people don't decide to play the game when that doesn't work anymore. The issue is, you're never going to win that battle, man. You're not going to win that. The United States has got some firepower, and they've demonstrated that they're willing to use it. If the ATF knows anything about that, they sure know about that. The ATF wants to know your location. Become your own military. Yeah, it doesn't work so well. It doesn't work so well if you're, me versus the entire U.S. military. I think I'll just pay my taxes. I don't think I'll win that one. Instead of sending taxes to the government, you should send it to the British government, just like the good old days. That would be funny as fuck. What if you were, like, cosplaying, like, what if we went to Boston and, like, cosplayed as, like, 1780s, like, American settlers, or 1770s American settlers, and we're trying to, like, send money to the British government because we think the year is, like, 1768 or something like that? That would be a funny fucking video. The person at the post office is like, you what? The Femboy Minutemen. Boston. Philly didn't even use military weapons, just DIY bomb and dropped it from a police helicopter. That's fucked up, man. At least they didn't burn the whole thing down, with children inside. Good luck with the move. The move is, like, luckily for the most part done. Like, the move is pretty much settled now that I've gotten the old apartment cleared out and done. The new apartment, we have the new apartment. It's ours. Well, it's not ours. We rent it, but still, it's like we have it. We're good. I don't have to pay rent for like 4 months, which is nice. And then yeah, did the pod arrive in good condition? Yeah, the pod arrived good. The TV like fell a little bit and got scuffed on the back of it, but it still works just fine, so it's okay. But yeah, the pod arrived pretty good. But they didn't Astra gun racks, buy gun racks. I don't have money for gun racks right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I spent all my money just securing the apartment. But once I have money, I will buy the gun racks. Yes, Cuddle Bear, I will, eventually. What room am I in? I'm in the old stream house, but in a different room. This is my old childhood room. This is not what it looked like when I lived here. This is now the guest bedroom. But they repainted it, and so it's nice and white and light in here. And it's not dark like the basement where I've been dwelling. Any chance for a family heirloom shirt before you go back to Florida? I don't remember. I'll have to ask my mom. Oh, that reminds me. I'm fucking royalty. Don't know. Astra said the donos. I'll set up the donos until you get back to Florida. I don't really want to deal with that on mobile, or I don't know how to deal with it on mobile, to be honest with you. But I'm fucking royalty, all right? Okay, so get this, right? So on my mom's side of the family, the 16 like relatives that gave like my great grandparents like parents or shit or something like that. I like 16 of those relatives on my mom's side of my like ancestors. 15 of them are German. 1 of them is Norwegian, and that Norwegian link is where I get. It goes all the way back to like 750, where like the like oldest recorded relative I have is some like Swedish or some king, or right, like king of Sweden, who had a couple of sons, right? And one of them was a guy named Harold Wartooth. Harold Wartooth, and he was the king of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. And he also, like, apparently his kingdom went, like, down to the Mediterranean at some points. But he fucking, like, there's stories where he would, like, walk, like, towards the enemy line unarmed in, like, a purple cloak and just like, fucking walk towards them and just, like, they're chucking spears at him. He doesn't give a fuck. He's fucking badass. And then, also, a funny note, is that again, his dad, who I'm also related to, also had another son, who had, I think, another son after that. So he's like, my oldest ancestor is the grandfather to this guy who was like Amleth or something like that, who is the guy that like they based Hamlet off of. Like, legitimately, I'm related to Hamlet's grandpa. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, also down the line of that lineage somewhere, one of my other ancestors, like, down the line, is named Kenneth the First, because he was the first king of Scotland. I'm related to the first. I'm a direct descendant from the first king of Scotland. I don't know how many people he's like are related or direct descendants from that guy, but that's fucking cool. Okay, I don't care what you say. That's fucking cool. There's a couple of other kings in there, but like these guys are like, this isn't just a small time king. He's like the king of the kings, dude. He was the bee's fucking knees. This is how royal court of. This is now the royal court of Astra. I have claim. I fucking okay. On this like book, so my like aunt or whatever, great aunt or whatever, who put this book together, who has like hundreds of pages documenting every single relative I have on that side of the family, going back to like 650 when like the original guy, his nickname, I don't remember his first name, but his nickname was the Ring Slinger. That's what they called him. I don't know what that means, but it's like my oldest record. That's how far back the book goes. It's to that guy named the Ring Slinger. Anyway, like I took a bunch of pictures of the pages because it goes all the way back to that part, right? And it's fucking crazy. So it's like I could like trace my lineage directly to him. But almost half of Denmark is connected to Danish royal family in some way. Heck, I'm connected to both king that got killed in Finrup Lade and to the murderer. I don't care, okay? I don't care if it's common to be related. I don't care. I'm related. I'm a direct descendant from a guy named fucking Wartooth, and that's badass. I don't care what you say. Astra the Ring Slinger. Probably means he broke a lot of ring mail armor. Probably. All hail Astra. I'm royalty. Bow down before me. Whoever made that comment on my fingernails, have him hanged. That was a joke. I don't do that. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Wartooth sounds like an ORC warrior. Harold Wartooth has a wiki page. Yeah, dude. Fucking so does Kenneth the First. There's like videos on him. You want me hanged? No, it's a joke. Please don't do that. It's a joke. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I would not be a very good king. I would not be a good king. I would be like, you want me to, responsibility, things I have to like take care of, I'm fucking tired of that shit. Fuck that. I don't want that. Orc is pronounced orcic. Or wait, what? But yeah, no, both Kenneth the First and Wartooth, I keep trying to call him Bloodtooth for some reason, Wartooth, are both, like, related, or both on Wikipedia. So it's kind of cool. So how many millions of people have to unalive for you to be the next line in the throne? I don't know. Well, you think about it, right? Like, you think, like, I wouldn't say there's millions of other people related to him, because you think of, like, most people in China are related to Genghis Khan, but Genghis Khan had thousands of children. These guys would have like 5 or 7 children, right? So like compounding. So like if you say, okay, wait a minute, I can actually think about this. He is 36 generations removed from me, and if we say that each of those guys had an average of 5 children, you'd have to do that times like 5 or 36 like times 5, right? Or is it 36 to the power of 5? I don't know, either way. It's like, probably like 100,000, 200,000 people that are related to him. But considering that there are 7 million people in the world, I think that's still pretty cool, right? I think 60 people on Earth are related to Genghis Khan. Well, yeah, because, yeah, if you're like in Asia, you're most likely related to Genghis Khan. Ask him if I can be in his next movie. And there was all the oh yeah billions. Is it billions? I don't know. Mongolia. Most people in Mongolia are descended from Genghis Khan. Yeah, was it? I thought it was all of like Asia was most of the people in Asia related to Genghis Khan. I could be wrong about that though. I don't know. It might be just Mongolia. So you know what? I think that's cool. And now I want to go to Scotland, where my ancestor ruled, and I want to go to Norway, where my other ancestor ruled, and I want to go and see that. You know what I mean? Now I only talk about Bussy and Gussie. 7 billion people in the world. Yeah. So I mean, you know, it's even if there are like 100,000 other direct descendants from this king, right? Which is seems like a realistic number. Okay, someone take out their calculator and do two numbers for me. Do 36 or 33 to the power of 5, and then do 33 times 5, because I don't know which one it is. It might be to the power, or it might be times. I don't know which one. I'm not good at math. But one of those numbers should be the approximate amount of people who are also alive today that are also direct descendants from that king. There was 4 billion people in the world when I was born in 1798. Now there's a double that number. In 1794. Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy. 39 million? Well, I guess that's less impressive. But still, fuck you. Still, in all likelihood, you're not likely, if you're born in the earth, chances are you're not related to him, because even 40 million people is like way smaller than 8 billion people. We went from 4 billion to 8 billion in just 49 years. It's almost like people like to fuck. Yes. People do like to fuck. Also, the population has to do with the fact that we can feed more people now. Back in the day, we just couldn't. We didn't have the ability to produce that much food. I'm directly related to the Swedish king, Scottish royalty princes of Munich, and Saint Bridget or something. Oh, maybe we're distantly related. You look like you're wearing full makeup. So weird. I'm not wearing any makeup. Usually I put eyeliner on for streams, but I'm not at home, so I don't have anything on. Also, a lot less child deaths. Population growth has seriously slowed in the past 10 years, though. Well, that's because people are industrializing, right? The more you industrialize, the less people have children. Because think about it. If you're living in a city, and that's a cramped city with not a lot of space, and you're spending 90% of your time at work, do you really have time to raise a child? Not really. That's part of the reason why, like, America has better birth rates than, like, other countries, is because we urbanized in, like, the 80s. Or in the 50s. We did, like, heavy urbanization, where it's, like, drive to the city and then back out of the city when you go home. I feel like that made a lot more, the birth rates stay a little bit more stable here. Compared to China, where they had a rapid industrialization in like the the 70s to 80s, right, in the 90s. So all these people who were previously in rural areas having shit tons of children got piled into the city, where then they have like no children. And now the birth rates in China are like non-existent. Has to do a lot with Gen X and younger not wanting children too. Yeah, that's true, but also it's different things, because different cultures have different views on wanting children, right? Looking good today, step grand cousin. What are you doing, step grand cousin? Jake Gyllenhaal is the line of succession from the Swedish throne. Interesting. But the birth rates boomed after World War I and World War II. Well, yeah, you think about it, right? Especially in like, America, because you got all these soldiers that came home and they wanted to start families, right? And they had a bunch of money because we won the war, and so we got war reparations. We had money, we had time, and we had, like, jobs, and then that was great. And then we built kind of shitty infrastructure, and now we have kind of shitty infrastructure. But at least we have better birth rates than a lot of other countries. And we called them boomers. No, well, the boomers are the kids that the golden generation, which were the World War II vets, had after they got home. Fun fact, the millennials outnumber the boomers. Well, yeah, that makes sense, I think, right? We'll see. I think the main reason people having less children is due to illness happened to babies, which killed them hundreds of years ago. Then medicine improved. Well, that's also true, but you think about it, like, there was like a there's like a Veritasium video about this. There was like a world crisis where we didn't have enough food to feed the population, and then we figured out how to make re-nitrate the ground, because like there wasn't enough nitrogen in the ground to grow the crops, because we were growing too many. Like, if you grow a crop in the ground, it will take some nitrogen out of the ground, and each subsequent time you keep planting new crops there, it will keep drawing that up, and eventually the supplies of nitrogen will dry up, and the plants won't be able to grow. But like in like the 30s or something, we figured out how to renitrate the ground, which meant that we could grow more and more crops in the same amount of space, which allowed us to produce like a shit ton more crops than we normally would, which means we can feed our cattle, which means we can like produce vegetables and feed like a lot more people than we used to, which is why population was allowed to boom. Otherwise, it wasn't possible because we couldn't feed everybody. Fertilize changed things a lot. Yeah, it did. It did. Generation X is probably one of the smallest generations. Yeah. And then we started to make corn into fuel, and ingenious was that. It's pretty fucking ingenious. I actually like know a good bit about like biofuels because I like went to a presentation on it for school one time. I also live in Iowa, and I fucking used to live in Iowa. it got me there. I used to live in Iowa. And in Iowa, there's a shit ton of ethanol production because of the corn we have here. So usually at every pump, there's like unleaded, premium, whatever, at like 90% of the pumps in America. But in Iowa, we have super unleaded, which is subsidized by tax. Like, it's subsidized by the government, so it's like 50 cents cheaper. Which is really nice. Finally made it to your stream. Welcome. Then we started to make, yeah. But yeah, we can make like a lot of the crops into like diesel. Imagine what will happen, like, instead of, people are like, oh, we're going to switch completely to electricity. I imagine that's not going to happen. My theory is what's going to happen is we're going to get better and better at making biofuel to the point where all of our cars just run on biofuel, like 100% biofuel. It's literally possible. If you own like a 2006 diesel Jetta, you can go to like a shop, like a restaurant, get in their used fryer oil, filter it, and then run it in your engine, and it will work. Like, people do that. Also, you can turn trees into fuel. You can turn a gas engine into a hydrogen engine, and you run it off of hydrogen by like burning wood and collecting the hydrogen from the hydrogen gases that you get from like petrifying the wood and turning it into charcoal, right? I want a Chevy Silverado 3500 Duramax. Why though? God, fuck, dude. Everyone in Iowa has a Duramax. My left and white Duramax. Like, come on, dude. Cummins engines are so much cooler, and they have a funny name, dude. I realize that the Dodge Dashes are shit and Dodges are rusted to shit, but the engine is just so much better. Duramaxes are just they're just like every other Chevy engine they make. They're basic bitch engines, and I don't like them. My grandpa used to recycle old fryer oil from restaurants. Yeah, like, people do that. Preach. Yeah, fuck Duramax, man. Fuck Chevy. I don't like Chevy in general. Highly doubt we're going 100% electric. I don't understand why the governments are approving this. Because it makes voters happy. That's why. I think personally, personal cars will likely become EVs or hybrids over the next 2 to 3 decades. So many energy sources can be turned into electricity and transported with the net. Trucks, tractors, and heavy machinery will probably continue to be diesel. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think that's about right. I would think that makes the most sense, especially from a consumer standpoint, because a lot of hybrid vehicles are very, like, economical. So I think that hybrids are going to be a lot more prevalent going forward, especially as the technology improves. So we'll probably end up having a hybrid with a generator run off of biofuels, is what I would guess, over the next 10 years. Or not 10 years, but over the next 30 years or so. It's like how plastics are not suitable for everything, yeah. Small block V8 Chevys are good, though. They're boring. They're fine, but they're boring. Like, you have it's like this most standard engine ever. It's just like, Chevy doesn't have any cool engines. Like, Ford has, like, their flathead V8s that they used to make, which are cool as fuck. Fucking Chrysler has the Hemis, they sound cool, and Hemis are just cooler, even if they're not, like, as reliable. Who cares? They're cooler. Everyone knows that driving a car isn't about getting places. It's just about looking cool, right? EV isn't really viable in the long run unless we come up with better batteries than the ones we are to now and don't. The ones we have now are too expensive and don't last long. Well, yeah, technology will improve. But think about it this way. Automatic transmissions are less reliable, more expensive, and heavier, and you get less fuel economy out of them. So you would never have thought that they would take over as the dominant transmission style, but people's laziness has proven that they are the dominant transmission style, and because of that, they've improved vastly to the point where they are on par with manual transmissions in terms of fuel economy. And sometimes reliability. Sometimes they're still shit, but automatic transmissions are still shit, but, you know. There's a reason why they're much better than they could have been. Cars. Do you know why automatics are less reliable? Because they're like 100 times more complex. They're, like, if I showed you a diagram on how a manual transmission works, I'm pretty sure I could, like, just, like, explain it into a way where you could understand it, right? Like, for instance, when you have two sets of gears meshed to each other, it's driven divided by drive. So if your input gear is like a 46 tooth gear and it's like this big around and it's connected to like a smaller gear that's like this big around, you're going to turn and you're turning one at like 100 RPM. If it's like if this driven gear is like 3 times smaller, it will run at 300 RPM, so you'll end up getting more speed out of it. But if you do it in reverse, you'll end up getting more torque out of it. So on a manual transmission, all you're doing is just switching the gear ratios. So there you have this gear that's meshed to this gear, this gear that's meshed to this gear, and this gear that's meshed to this gear, and you're just taking your stick and engaging one of those gear sets. That's all you're doing. On an automatic transmission, though, you have planetary gear sets, so you have a ring gear, planet gears, and a sun gear, and basically if you don't hold any of them, you don't get any power, but you hold one of those still, like say the ring gear, and it will create a ratio. And it's like the same concept of driven divided by drive, but on an automatic transmission, the driven and the drive can switch depending on what you hold and what like you do. So like if you have an input going into your sun gear on the first planetary gear set, you could either use bands to hold the ring gear steady, which will make the one gear ratio, or you could hold a band that makes the planetary gear steady, which will make another gear ratio. I think if you hold the planetary steady, it goes in reverse or something like that. I don't remember. It's and it's like different for every transmission, because sometimes you have your overdrive section in the front, and sometimes you have it in the back, and sometimes you have different fucking ratios and different things. It's all fucking different and confusing. It's fucking complicated as shit, and it's crazy. But that is why they are more expensive and why they break down way more often. I'll take the Allison transmission in a Chevy over a Dodge transmission. Fair, but still. Mopar gave us the turbo encabulator. Mopar didn't give us the turbo encabulator. Mopar stole it. That was for like an electric company. Like some electric company originally made that video. The original turbo encabulator wasn't about cars. It was about like a server or something. I don't remember. Can't wait to have a car again. God damn it, I'm sick of being trapped. What do you think of CVTs? CVTs are great in concept, horrible in execution. So on a manual transmission, you have, let's say, 5 gears that you go between. And the gears will wear in order of the first gear will be the most worn, and the 5th gear will be the least worn, because you're using them differently. But you're not putting all of the wear on one gear. It's spread out through 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, right? So you'll gradually have less wear as you go down the gear chain. A CVT, however, all of that wear is on one part, which is either like a chain or a band. And so that one part gets all of the wear, and it fucking works like shit. It doesn't work, it breaks, and it ends up being heavier, and you end up getting less fuel economy because of it. And you often can't change the fluid in it because it's a different fluid, and a lot of shops don't carry that fluid. CVTs are trash. And also, the worst parts about them is most of them will, like, not run at a perfect ratio. The whole, like, concept of a CVT is a continuously variable transmission, so that ideally you hit your foot on the gas and the engine will stay at the optimum efficiency RPM or the optimum power RPM, where it produces the most power, or produces the most power while being the most efficient, right? and it could just stay there. That's where your engine RPM will just stay in one spot. But people don't like that because they're used to hearing that. So people, they make the transmission like shift, even though it doesn't have to, even though it's less efficient and less powerful because of that, because people are too, like, they don't like the sound of it just sounding like just one engine sound. It's awful. You actually wear them out less by driving like a maniac, sadly. GE might have come up with a data sheet, but only Chrysler could actually manufacture synchronizing cardiogram meters. That is true. They didn't preventatively prevent side fumbling until Chrysler took care of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Fuck, dude. No, CVTs are shit. My mom had a car with a CVT for a while, and it just has no get up and go. It doesn't have... It's so slow. It's such a bad transmission style. It's fucking terrible. There is a cool type of CVT, which is completely different in how it works, which I think is super cool, and no one uses it, even though it has, like, less moving parts and would theoretically work, like, way better, but no one uses that concept, and I don't know why. The only place I've seen a CVT design like that is on a Lego channel, where he built it out of Legos. But, yeah. I don't know. Fuck. God damn it, I have a headache now. God damn it. Fuck me, I wonder what those police were doing over there. I wonder if someone, like, died. Again. Oh, thank you, Mark Larkus for following. I don't know how long ago that was, but thank you. Are you going to see if the thrift store in Iowa still has that fire? You're right, I should go do that. I probably don't have money for it right now because I'm broke as shit, but I might buy it. If I can find the money to, I will absolutely buy that. I'll probably leave it here, but I want it. You are a second person I told this to. I pulled 13,000-pound truck last Saturday. Holy fuck, dude. 13,000 pounds? Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. My friend's family put close to 250,000 on an Altima with a CVT. It was great, and they generally have low lifespan. They do generally have low lifespan, but it's always random, right? Sometimes you get the most unreliable car, and it will go for miles and miles and miles, and sometimes you'll get the most reliable car, and it will go 2 feet and break down. It's like, yeah. Jizzy said no, though. He's in Florida. He can't do anything about it. He's 1,300 miles away from here. He can't tell me no. Sent you DMs of it? Fuck, yeah, I'll have to check that out after stream. Fuck. Oh, and also, medical, if you send it to my Astra account, I can't sign into my Astra account on Discord because I don't have my main PC with me. But yeah, no, it's he can't do anything about it because he's in Florida, not in Iowa. And I'm here, unfortunately, in Iowa, and I wish I wasn't. Still hot as fuck up here, too. Like, god damn it. Like, the first week we went to Florida, it was hotter in Iowa than it was in Florida. On stream, you can say no. He can say no? Yeah, he can say whatever he wants. Like, he can't fucking stop me. He can say whatever he wants. Wait, what? Say no to? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Shh. Is Streamlabs running? No, I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm using just the basic bitch Twitch app. So I'm not getting... I don't get any of the notifications that I normally do, and it's hard... I don't see any of the donations. So if anyone's donating, thank you so much, but I can't see it because we're not using Streamlabs. I should probably try to get Streamlabs, but, like, I don't know the, like, password and shit for it on here, and my password book is in Florida, and I don't have it here, so it's like, fuck. God damn it, that shit is dangerous as fuck. Listen, it's not that dangerous. Like, probably, you know, like, I mean, like, come on. It's, like, probably okay, you know, like, if nobody comes back in time to stop you, it can't be that bad. You know, if I kind of want to see your reaction to a Chevy from, in the late era and bad automatic transmission, maybe with some carpetouches, you could probably love it. Wait, from what era? Malaysia area? I don't even know what that is. A book of passwords, just like my grandma. Okay, it's not a book, but it's on my computer. It's not like a physical book, right? But it's like I don't have it here. I don't have my passwords here. Talking about the chemical throwing fire extinguisher again. No. 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 Keep it physically book because you can't hack it. Yeah, that's true. It looks like you need that fire extinguisher to cool you down in that. It's that hot. It's fucking hot here, man. It's like Iowa has like a way more uncomfortable heat than Florida, and I don't know why, and it's really annoying. Fucking nah. Like Florida has like I guess it's more moist down there, so it's just a little bit more comfortable to heat. I don't know what it is. It could possibly go wrong. The Middle area was the late 70s to the late 80s, where all cars had all sorts of restrictions on. All cars had all restrictions on. They would make like a 6-liter V8 that made about 160 horsepower. Yeah, that's a pretty shady era. I probably wouldn't buy a car from that era, especially not I've had an automatic transmission, dude. Automatic transmissions are just, especially old ones, are just bad. I'd avoid any automatic transmission made in the 80s. Moist. Yes, moist. It's humid in Florida. It's humid as fuck here too, but it's like the balance between like humid and like atmospheric temperature or something. Like I don't understand what it is here. Florida feels like I'm being wrapped in a warm blanket. It feels here like I just stepped into a goddamn fucking oven. Like I stepped into like hell's asshole, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Proper moist. Like, everyone told me, oh, just you wait till August. Just you wait till August. And I was fucking there in August, in the middle of August, and I was like, okay, this is manageable. This isn't too bad. Like, it's not cold. It's hot. Like, it's not hot. It's fucking hot, but it's, like, not unbearable. You know? You should see, yeah. Could be a cardboard house. After 1971, the government changed fuel restrictions on cars due to gas shortage, and it nearly killed the U.S. auto industry. Yeah. Yeah, the 70s were a bad time for cars, generally. I like cars from the 80s. Cars from the 80s are, like, old, but not so old that they don't have, like, modern amenities. And they're, like, more easy. They're a lot easier to fix. So I generally like cars from the 80s. Unless they have an automatic transmission, because that's, like, one of the worst eras for automatic transmissions. Question, when did Astra have freckles? I've always had freckles. I don't know if you can tell, but I've always had freckles. Should I just stay like this? Hold on, my mic's down here. Should I just, like... Should I just, like, stay like this? Is this better? Should I just, like, sit here? This is more comfortable. I think that Iowa and Florida have roughly equal humidity levels. Florida is a little bit more humid, but it's not, like, bad. It's not bad. It's, like, Iowa, it's just, it's more uncomfortable in Iowa, and I don't know how to... Iowa's worse because the elevation is higher, though, talking from experience. See, Jizzy agrees with me. Jizzy is a native Floridian, and he says Iowa's worse. It's true. Iowa's worse. Fuck this goddamn state, man. Fuck it. Fuck it in his bussy Iowa. We did see the signs for Bussy, Iowa as we were leaving Iowa. We saw the signs. I was tempted to go, but it was in the middle of the night, and I didn't want to. Can I get a fit check for my $100 dono? For my $100 dono that I didn't see. Oh my god, thank you so much, Tracy, for the $100 dono. Yes, you can get a fit check. Fit check. Pretty good for just throwing some shit together. T-pose, spinning T-pose to a certain dominance. Do donation messages not pop up? Not right now because I'm not using Streamlabs. Florida is much better at using AC effectively. True. The cardigan does go hard. It does. I love this cardigan. Florida did invent the AC. Yes. Yes, they did. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, maybe shipping down my... Like, if I really had to get rid of my car and they gave me money for it and they I was thinking maybe I would just use some of the money to ship my RX-7 down, because my RX-7 runs just fine, and I could drive it, but it doesn't have AC. So, and there's often times when I have to turn on the heater because it's a carburetor and it's not set up correctly and overheats the engine because it delivers too much fuel to the engine and causes it to run rich and overheat. And so I have to constantly be managing the engine heat by turning on the fan manually, because my fan, my radiator fan, I have to turn on with a switch because it doesn't come on automatically. And I also have to turn on the heater in my car to manage the heat in the engine. Yes. And I had to do that the entire way I drove it to Florida a couple of years ago, and it made it. And the fucking BMW didn't. Don't drive that shit down, man. You've been through rough already. I was thinking about driving it down. I wouldn't drive it down, but if they gave me, like, you know, $6,000, like, say the insurance gave me $6,000, but they were like, you have to give us you have to scrap the car and you can't buy it back. At that point, I might, like, just ship my car down and then put, like, a couple thousand into it. Like, I'll just take like a 1,000 out, or I'll just ship it down and I'll put some money into, like, updating the engine, probably putting fuel injection in the engine, because it's not actually, the engine that's in the car is not supposed to be carbureted. It's a 13P that was originally fuel injected that I was just too lazy to buy a computer for, so I just carbureted it because I was lazy, and now it's got the complete wrong carburetor. He's got a fucking 650 double pumper Holley carburetor, 4-barrel on a 1.3 liter rotary engine. Motherfucker is drowning in fuel. Lexus would have made it like a champ. I don't know. The Lexus is an old car. It could have had a problem just like any other car. I mean, honestly, I feel like it has the same level of... It would have had the same chances of making it as my other car. Toyota Corolla would have made it without oil. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I don't have a Toyota Corolla, and I had to sell the Lexus just to be able to afford the move at all. Like, the only way I could afford the pod was by selling the Lexus. So, I don't know rotary, but that doesn't sound right to me. It's not right. The car is so fucking drowning. It had, you know, a while ago it had a vacuum leak, so it would idle like dog shit. But because it had an extra hole going into the engine, when you put the foot down, it would work better because it had more airflow. It would actually, like, clear up and run really well when you put your foot down, but when you're just idling, it would die. Toyota laughs at German engineering. You're so freaking pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Man, I'm, like, hungry, but I'm also not hungry. I don't know why. It's annoying. It's like I ate not too long ago. The best age for daily drivers is 5 to 15 years old. Buy a 5-year-old fleet vehicle, run for 10 years, and sell it and get another 5-year-old fleet car and get another 20 years. That's what you do if you hate driving. Those are the most boring, soul-crushing cars of all time. Part of the reason why I sold the Lexus is because I hate driving the Lexus. The Lexus is an automatic, and I hated it. I hate driving automatics. I can't drive one without going insane. But did you know that Scottish people don't say purple burglar alarm, and Americans don't say you're not getting me with that one. Nope. Not happening. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Not happening. No. I gotta figure why my AC stopped blowing in the main vents, because I think it's the actuator is fucked. Yeah, maybe. So close. So close. I'm just like, I got to that part, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No. This is my first day where I've had, like, nothing to take care of. I've taken this day off, essentially, where I don't have anything else to do. I still have to clean the garage, because because my grandpa paid for the drunk people to take, like, the big furniture out of the apartment, but only if I get the garage, like, all my shit out of the garage. So I have to do that fucking by the 8th. But other than that, I've got, like, nothing else to do, so I took today and just, like, didn't do anything. Astra's smarter than the average femboy. Astra's still alert. As lit as I can be after having been through everything I've been through this past week. God damn. Tools making it to Florida. They will eventually. I'm gonna have to buy another pod when I get enough money, and then move, because I have a storage unit here. And my tools are going to the storage unit for now. And then once I get enough money for another pod, and I come up here, I'll probably wait like probably 6 months or so, and then I'll come back up here and then load everything into that pod, and then send that pod down and get a new storage unit in Florida. Let's put as much money as you can in the ARC-7 when you ship it down. As much as you can. Oh yeah, I would do that, but it's if I ship it down. I don't know when I'll be able to ship it down. Like, because there's so much, I just don't have the money right now. Astra is the femboy version of A24 Pearl movie. Is the cello staying in Iowa? For now. Here's the deal, right? I'm broke as shit. I, like, spent all of my money securing the apartment and then getting down all my shit down there. So now I have to, like, rebuild my savings account so that I can afford things again. So, like, I'll ship a bunch of stuff down eventually, but for now I just have to, like, save money so that I can afford to ship them down, because right now I can't. In a month or 2 or 3, that might change. Yeah. Can you sell plasma in Florida? Ooh, I don't want to sell plasma. Ew, I don't like people taking shit from me. Probably not, actually, now that I think about boobs. A lot of places, if you're like trans or if you take certain medicines, they won't take your blood or your plasma. I emptied out my savings doing this too, and I had a cozy little cushion. Yeah, we both emptied our savings. It was expensive. Plus, my car getting totaled did not help. And yeah, I may have to get a job for one. Now, fuck you, Lens. I'm not getting a job. This is my job. I don't want to get a part-time job because I won't have time to do this. I'm doing this. God damn it. Fucking, we have a nano spy here. Jen's self-reported as a nano spy, spying for Nano, trying to convince me to get a job so that Nano would be correct. It's not happening. I know who you are. There's a traitor. There's a spy here. A spy has infiltrated the red base. Fucking Team Fortress 2 music starts playing. Just saying, you could end up in this situation. I could, and if I have to, I'll have to get a job. But I'm gonna try to not. I'm gonna try my best to not have to get a part-time job. So, we'll see. Luckily, I don't have to pay rent for 4 months, so that will help me build my cushion back up. Could work in some coal mine. Battle pass chatter or job chatter nano equals nano spy. Exactly. If you're telling me to open a battle pass, eat more, or get a job, then you're obviously a nano spy and need to be dealt with in the Astra way, which is by calling it out and nothing else. What job is Jizzy gonna get? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna... I don't know. Mind you, if it does happen, you could go for something like motorcycle mechanic. I don't want to do any mechanics anymore, man. That job is too dirty. It's too physically intensive. I don't like doing that job anymore. I like doing that as a hobby. I don't want to ever do that as a job again. That was awful. A CDL would probably be easier. My CDL is an Iowa-only CDL. I need to get it, do the medical test so it goes, like nationwide. And then I have to have my license transferred to Florida, but I don't want to do that right now because I have to fucking go do the medical, and I don't want to deal with that. Especially since I'm probably never going to use the CDL in my life. You need to eat more. Thick thighs save lives. The Faster arc is not happening. Though I will say I do need to eat more. I lost like 10 pounds over the past like 2 weeks. So, who knew that moving across the country was such a good weight loss plan? No, thick thigh. Why is that censored? Why is thick censored? What the fuck? The auto filter, profanity filter is so stupid. Our size look pretty good the way they are. I don't know. I lost a little bit of weight. I need to gain some back because I look too skinny at this weight. I'm just saying a couple of quick trips from to and from the island. Cash problem solved. Wait, what? To and from the island. What islands? Wait, how would I? Wait, what? What are you implying? What do you have that filter on? Why do you have what filter on? What filter? You could work in parts department. That's what I do. I hate to work in parts, dude. Fuck that. And having to go fucking deal with angry fucking mechanics. Where's my goddamn brake line in my part number 6942 I'm like, oh, I don't know, we don't have one. We had to order. Well, where is it? I need it. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck, dude. I've known enough parts counter people to know that their lives are miserable, and I don't want to do that job. The auto mod filter. Yeah, I don't know why it's on. It's because I'm on my phone app, and it just is automatically on by default, I guess. Astra's fitness looks is perfect for the movie that needs a farm girl femboy. Yeah. 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 Parts is great. You get to be an asshole to everyone. I don't like being an asshole to people, though. If you had to get part-time job, what would you like to do? I would probably look for a job that was... If I had to do part-time, I would try to find a job that I could then turn into content for this. But I don't know what it would be. It'd probably be something simple, easy. You know, fucking... I probably wouldn't go into mechanics just because I don't want to. You know, something like that. I would do a part-time job at a dealer or something. Not unlike what I did at AutoZone, but I'd get paid more. Yeah. A bartender... Maybe. Nah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know, like, I wouldn't be a mixologist. Like, I don't know how to make drinks, but I would fucking give people beers. Depending on how much it pays and how long it is, you know. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, partner. Howdy. There's a trash can there. I could only sell sealed drinks without a license. Yeah, Astra part-time job would be entering the job at the Krusty Krab. Hello, this is Patrick. No, this is Patrick. Part-time, sorry. Wait, what? I braid you off. It's censored. I don't know what that is. Femboy blank. Can I see your blank, partner? Blank part-time. Sorry if it's too much. I have no idea. Voice work would be fun. I don't think my voice is good enough for radio. I would totally go into radio if they let me, though. But my voice is... I don't have that radio voice. Something about my voice is not very good for radio. I have just a normal, like, speaking voice. I don't think it would be great for, like, Set your own radio podcast? I could set up, like, a pirate radio. I have the equipment for that. I just don't want to go to jail, so I'm not going to. It's the weirdest things that get modded. I don't understand. Like, why is it, like, the strongest setting, too? I'll do a fit check in a second. So damn, I just did one a little bit ago. You could use your girl voice. Why? I don't know if anyone that would like want it. That would be stressful. I don't know like what broadcast company would want to hire me for that. Not a lot of money in pirate radio. Yeah. Are the feds here? Voice is really cool. Oh, thank you. But it's not like a sweet sultry voice that like. It doesn't like caress your eardrums like a radio presenter, you know what I mean? It's not like what's the guy who did the animal documentaries? It's not like that guy, you know what I mean? It's not like Morgan Freeman. It's like, and when I was a child, I too took a poop. Right? Like I don't have his voice, man. I can't do that. The FCC will take all your electronics down to your light bulbs and light fixtures. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. Cartoon voiceover. I would do voiceover work, but there's no money in that. There's no money in cartoon voiceovers unless you're like someone who's already established in the field. Because like everybody wants to be a voice actor, so no. Munch Makuchi, thank you for the follow. Morgan Freeman with high. I am Morgan Freeman. I get a freckle for every good deed I do. For everything, well, no, it's everything he narrated. Every time I narrate, I get a freckle. Think you'd voice a female character? I don't know, whatever character I would voice would depend on the person who wanted me to voice that character, right? If they wanted me to do like a, oh my god, it's Heather fucking, did you see that bitch Stacy? fucking G, son of a fucking bitch. Like, if they wanted me to do that, I could do that, but, like, it depends on the character. I don't know, is there anyone that has a cartoon that they could pay me to do voices for? Business idea, Femboy Hooters combined with Radio Shack franchise. Some still exist. No. Which has yet to see Shawshank. True. Looking extra cute today. Oh, thank you. For every good deed, would you lose freckles if you do naughty stuff? Why do you think my face is not covered in freckles? Renali and Cow would qualify for female voice acting. Could qualify? Do you think so? I don't know. I've never heard them do any voice acting type of stuff. I have no experience with that, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that very well. You know what I mean? I have the mic set up for it, so if someone just wanted me to like use my own voice or like one of my girl voices, like I could do that, you know, but Nana would qualify for SpongeBob. Alright, this person is not a nano spy. We have confirmed Smozam is not a nano spy. Possibly a spy for Cow or Alley, but not a nano spy confirmed. And good that we cleared that up. Meet up with Davidas and do some gigs. Who the fuck is that? Make your own Muppet show and use different voices for the characters. Cow is banned? Oh shit, how bad of a ban? Like permanent or just like temporary? Like what did Cow do? I'm a Finn spy? Aw shit. Aw shit. Self-report. Aw shit. Just one day, I think? Oh, yeah, probably just one of those ball slips again, right? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Goddamn Finster. Wait, isn't Finster streaming right now? If you're a Fin spy, why aren't you, like, watching the Fin stream? I thought he was streaming. Perfect cover for a nano spy. Oh, that's a good point, maybe. I forgot about that shit. I watch his streams partly because of Ashley. Oh, I see. He's in Italy. Oh. How did a bikini stream? I see. I'm actually a Fed. Oh. Oh shit. I'm alternating between Femboy streams. I see. Where are you? This is not your usual setting. This is in the old house that I streamed. You know, remember the yellow streams in the yellow room that I streamed out of for like the first year of my streaming career? This is that house in a different room. But we're back into that house for right now. You should paint the new place the same yellow. No, that'd be fucking awful. I'm fed too. I just ate some barbecue pork. Lol. I don't know what the best place to leave this mic is. Same house, just out of the basement. Yeah. I'll do another basement stream later because of nostalgia, but yeah. A year ago, you were streaming to like 20 people. This is true. Should learn how to move more efficiently. Yeah. Well, I think anytime you move across the country, it's stressful, you know? Seems like you said, blank the feds on Discord, you're in big trouble. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You just said, I just did the blank on Discord. I don't know what you said there. That could be anything. I don't know what I said on Discord. You know? I don't know. Could be anything. Yeah. You have decent viewer numbers even with Fin streaming. Well, yeah, I do actually. I'm surprised because I haven't streamed for so long. So thank you everybody who's here right now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. You know, it means a lot that I still have this many people here after this long. But yes, hopefully. So now that I'm done getting the old apartment settled, I have a lot more time to relax. So now I'm probably gonna stream like every other day, if not every day. I'm gonna stream next Sunday. And I'm planning on streaming next Monday, and I'm gonna try and stream as much as I can in between now and when I go back, right? And they're gonna be shorter streams, not like the 4-hour stream, so I'm gonna do more of them. Just got home from work. Did the U-Up box make it to Florida? It did. It did make it to Florida. Jizzy got it, I think, mostly unpacked at this point. 763 isn't a year old. That's true. I've only been streaming for a couple months at this point. I'm a new streamer, you know? The withdrawal has been rough. We need the fix. Yeah. God damn it. Rest in peace, Astra 762. I forgot to bring the Astra 763, my Astra gun. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to bring that with me when I forgot to put it in the car when we moved. And so I have to now, before I leave here, go to an FFL and have it shipped, which is gonna suck. I think you should have rebadged as Astra Reloaded, then get the 763. Well, why though? Because Astra 763 works with the gun, and I like it. Astra Reloaded is too long of a name, you know what I mean? You can fly with it? I don't know, that seems janky. I know you can, but that just seems scary. Something about that doesn't... I have to call them, and I wonder if... I know you can, but... Oof. You know, it's an expensive gun, too. I feel like I'd feel more comfortable sending it to an FFL, but maybe not, I don't know. Bringing a gun... Because when you fly with a gun, you have to bring a gun into an airport. And that, just the thought of doing that scares the absolute shit out of me, so I don't want to. I think if you tell them it's in your luggage, it's okay. I'm not checking a bag, so I'd have to check it, and it would be the only thing I checked, so... FFL is the proper and safest way. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll do. It'll be like $40 probably, but... because there's an FFL fee, but... Would you ever do OnlyFriends asking for a friend? Maybe if it made me enough money to, like, buy a house and the keys, but no. So the short answer, long answer, no. Short answer, no. I think Finn just ended, you might get some Finn refugees with some luck. Oh my god, the Finn refugees. Damn, Gore, you look pretty as fuck. The FFL on Florida side is probably going to make you do the 3-day waiting period. Yeah, but that's not so bad. I don't really care about that. It's 3 days, so who cares? I wouldn't bring a toothpick into an airport, yeah. You make it through the hurricane or still in Iowa? I'm still in Iowa, and plus the hurricane didn't hit that hard. I'm from Finn. Well, welcome. Oh, hello, CRJ. Once you get a partner, you'd be able to reclaim the 762 name? I could, but now I'm 763. I don't even care at this point. I'm not attached to the 762 name. Not gonna lie, Astra, you look cute. What did I do? I didn't do anything. This is just a different lighting, sister. The lighting in this room is just better than, like, my previous lighting situation. So I look better because, like, the lighting in here is just happens to be relatively good. I sent you 20 dono, just a heads up since the notification doesn't work. Oh, thank you so much, Doge Duels, for the $20. Thank you so much. Yeah, if anyone donates, make sure to tell me in chat so that I know you donated. Also, Red Billy 69, thank you for the follow, and anyone else who followed that I didn't notice. But thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Your freckles are great. Are you wearing makeup? No, this is completely natural Astra right here. No, there's not a speck of makeup. If there were makeup, I would have covered up these dark circles under my eyes. This is no filter Astra. There's not Snap. I'm not using Snapcam. So there's no filter. There's no makeup. This is complete natural Astra. Prime for the family. Oh, thank you so much, Vesta Penguin, for the Prime. Currently starting to feel a 200 milligram edible. Jesus Christ. Astra got that natty farm girl look. I do have dark circles under my eyes. You can't tell because the light's not, like, hitting it right, but if you look right there, it's harder to notice it over the camera, but I do. Imagine doing scars as makeup, huh? Like, you see the battle scar right here where Puck got me. I hope that's not going to scar up too bad, because I'm going to have to put concealer over that, like, every day, and that's going to suck. It looks like it's healing pretty well, but I don't know if it will scar. Next hurricane in Florida, they should name it Hurricane Astra because it took a long time before it hits and lands and destroys everything in the past, but it's beautiful in the eye. Oh, thank you. Beautiful without the filter. Oh, thank you. The lamp, make it safely to Florida. What lamp? Which lamp are you talking about? Are you talking about the palm tree lamp? Or do you mean the big long tube that I had? Because that did not make it, ironically. I honestly, Ashley, you look great. This fit is cute. I know it's a good fit. This is actually, like, what I've been wearing, except for I've been wearing just, like, like, these jeans and, like, a t-shirt, But like it's been working pretty good. I've been wearing like shorts for the past couple of days, but I spilled some like shit on them, and then so I had to have them washed. So now I'm wearing these black jeans, which are kind of like too long. So like the bottom of, like I feel like look at this 2000s look. I feel like I'm straight out of 2006 right now with how these jeans fit me. Great lesbian fit. Fuck. You know where I got the scar. You know where I got the scar. Silicone would lessen the scar, but you'd have to wear it for 24/7 for weeks. Ugh. Nice fit. Hipstra. What do you mean hipstra? Do I have hips right now? Do I have good hips? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. She's looking like she's about to play guitar at church. Yeah, you're right. I feel attacked with that 2006 comment. Thank you, Rollo _ for the follow. You do have hips? Aw, nice. It's swagstra. Blue laces on those shoes would look great. I have the same shoes and put blue laces on them. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like them the way they are. How goes the HRT? Are you on Prague? Yeah, but I don't know if Prague has done anything. The HRT, I've been like, I need to be more consistent with my doses. Like, I missed a couple doses of the E, like, over the past, like, couple months, and it's been bad. I need to, like, make sure that I can stay consistent with it. It's nice. I used to eat those, like, 3 times, way too much. Turns out I was one the same, but it would kick randomly the next day. Made work fun. Pretty sure the footage of me dancing 55 feet up on a grate singing, wait, what? Oh, thank you, Benoit, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. The Converse fits so good on the outfit. Respect. I know the jeans. They work well with the jeans. I will say, the Converse work well with the jeans. The socks are definitely the sexiest socks ever. You know, the kitty socks, but the jeans definitely work well. With the black jeans with the Converse work well. I'm gonna like use this fit again. Converse canvas shoes go with almost everything. That's why I like them. I do got to get another black pair because I want like I want a black pair. I'll get those eventually. But for now, I'm glad I got these because I also have some pink shoes and they're $5 and they're kind of getting destroyed. Thank you, Vanable, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. When the edibles kick in while you're holding the presentation to the management, how fun! Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. Astra looking like good. You're not going to be able to use the femboy label soon. What do you mean I'm not going to be able to use the femboy label soon? What does that mean? Why would I not be able to use the femboy label? Those shoes look great on you. Have some awesome Giga Chad must have sent you. Yeah, I don't know who he was, but he must have been really, really nice, really Giga Chad guy sent them to me. I don't remember who it was, but he was just such a Giga Chad. Thank you, Trey Racy, for the shoes. Thank you so much, Trey Racy. I do really appreciate it. Trey Racy has been fucking such, like, Trey Racy is the fucking GOAT, man. Trey Racy has helped me so much. Thank you so much, Trey Racy. I thought I saw, like, a thing pop on my face. Is there, like, an automatic filter that I don't know of? Or am I, like, going insane? I think I'm going insane. Can I be your Giga Chat? Looking straight femme. Fuck, dude. It happened to me. My boss thought I should be fired. Thought I was drunk. Shit. I would be so fucking embarrassed, man. I hate dealing with people when I'm high, man. It's like the worst feeling ever. I did, we had some more, like, stuff in a grinder, and I was like, okay, I have this, and I will use the rest of this, like, today. And I waited till the day, and then I did it this morning, and I was, like, tripping balls, dude. I hadn't smoked for, like, a week up until then, and I just did, like, a couple of hits, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm probably gonna have to dump the rest of it, though, because I don't know if I'll have time to do that again, but that was fun. You can't see donations, right? Yeah, no, I can't see donations. So if you donate, tell me, because I can't see it. Astra can't see any donos this stream. Yes. Martha was streaming earlier and today made a new character in the game. She made it Astra, and she said she loved that name. Fuck, dude. That's adorable as shit, but I don't think she knows who I am. Thank you, Nero not Nero for the follow. Thank you, Tracy for the 5 gifted subs, and thank you, Vanable for the gifting the sub to Boobs. Thank you so much. Oh wait a minute, that was a part of that. Wait a minute, did Vanable give another 5 gifted subs? I'm so confused. But thank you so much. They sue her for copyright infringement. Dude, Astra's too much of a generic name to do that. There's so many things named Astra, I can't do that. How the fuck have I dodged so many subguns? I did. It feels a bit cringe saying it. Oh, fuck. Well, thank you so much, Munchmakuchi. By the way, that's the funniest fucking name ever. Munchmakuchi. But thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. It helps, like, a lot right now. Thank you so much. Everybody who's donated and gifted any subs. And thank you, everybody who's just here hanging out. Like, actually, it means a lot. Thank you so much. It's been a rough week, man. I appreciate the support. Can I munch your coochie? Thank you, Vanable, for gifting a sub to Jens, even though Jens is a nano spy. Thank you for gifting a sub. Hype Train. Everyone loves Astra Chan. Oh my god, is that Choco John's live? Man, we don't have, I don't live near a Taco John's anymore. I'm gonna have to get it before I leave. I'm gonna have to, like, get some, what the? There's a person standing out there. I wonder if they're related to why the police were all... Where are they going? There's some guy. Oh, fuck. Shit's happening. Shit's happening outside. I don't know what's going on. They walked away. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I just got distracted, like fucking, like... What was that? Oh, my God. I saw a person. They were just standing out there. Oh, my God. It's like almost like they were just getting out of their car or something. Astra whips out the 9 and starts blasting. Are any new videos planned? Yeah, I have a couple new videos planned actually, but I'm gonna make a big video about this whole moving process, and it's gonna be a long video, and it's gonna be interesting because there's a shit ton of stuff that happened this week, or this past week, a couple weeks. There's like a 30-day period of just fucking shit. Of a shitstorm that's happened, man. It's fucking crazy. Oh, thank you, Vanilla, for giving another sub to Zach. Thank you so much. Perhaps a music video? Actually, yeah, I did record, like, I wrote, I had my dad bring over one of a guitar and an amp, and so I was playing that, and I just, like, wrote a song in, like, 4 hours, so I'm gonna, like, upload that. I might re-record it, because, like, the guitar had, like, a problem with the 17th fret, and it didn't sound right, so I might re-record it, but I'm definitely just gonna, like, record that and upload it, because I thought it was kind of cool. The peculiar adventures of Astra and Jizzy. And Astra thinks that anyone who thinks that she needs to eat more or get a job is a nano spy. I don't think I know. I know. Pog. Homeschool reading. Oh, thank you so much, Angelis, for gifting us, wait. How many was that? Thank you for Angelis for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. The tuna pop goes the wheels. Tracy gave more subs. Thank you, Tracy, for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, it's a sub off. Oh my god, it's a sub off. It's September, so subs are very good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the subs. There's a lot of subs coming in. Holy shit. Fucking hype train. Did I move? Oh, hype train. I'm just snooping through this desk. I found my sister's old driver's license. Oh, thank you, Don't Shoes, for the 5. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Wait, Vanable gave. Thank you so much, Vanable, for the 50 gifted subs. Holy fuck. Fucking holy shit. Vanable, holy shit. Level 7 hype train. Holy fuck, Vanable. Thank you so much. Jesus. Holy shit, I don't even know. I can't keep up with all the subs that are coming in. Thank you, holy fuck. Vanimal wins. Vanimal. Holy shit, Vanimal. Ride never ends. Holy shit, thank you so much, Vanimal, for the 50 gifted subs. Holy fuck. Vanimal boss music plays. Thank you, Linux is small for the 4 gifted subs. Oh shit. I'm losing control over here. Get Vanimaled. Oh my god. Get Vanimaled. Thank you so much. Oh. Fuck, man. I feel like oh my god, thank you, Tracy, for another... Dan Tracy for another 10 gifted subs. Holy fuck, thank you. Get Trey raced. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yo, I mean, Vanimal, we got the true OGs making sure that Nano's prediction does not come true. Because we cannot let Nano be right. We cannot let it happen. It's not, we can't let it, it's not because I have to make a living doing this. It's not because I don't want to get another job. It's just because we cannot let Nano be right about me having to get a job. What the fuck did Nano say? Nano made a prediction like a little bit ago. Like, she talked about the femboy community and said like some people were gonna quit, and she said I was gonna have to get a job. And you know what? I might. Maybe. But you know what? I'm damn well determined to prove her wrong. If only for just the reason just to prove her wrong. Nano being rude. I don't know if it was rude, but I just want to prove her wrong anyway. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, Hellbent, for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, thank you so much. Fucking holy shit, man. This is fucking, oh my god. You have to do a lot of content then, you have to do a lot of content then. Yes, I know. So I'm trying to, okay. We got YouTube videos planned. I'm gonna stream, like, every day. I might stream tomorrow, in fact. Like, I know I'm going to my dad's house at, like, 5. So I might do, like, an hour stream, like, way earlier in the morning. So watch out for that. That might happen. It might not, but I'm gonna try to, like, start the stream for, like, at least a couple hours, like, most days. I wanna, like, try to make sure that I get a lot of content in here, because I'm, like, I feel so bad about not streaming for so long, so... Ask your dad stream? No, I don't think he'd want to do that, no. That would not be a fun stream. That would not be it, man. YouTube shorts are good for quick, small content because YouTube is also pushing shorts. That's true, but shorts are hard. I don't understand how to make shorts if it's not on my phone. I hate, like, having to I don't want to make a video, then transfer it to my phone just so I can upload to YouTube from my phone. And that way I can have a short, because I don't know how to upload something from my desktop to YouTube and make it a short. Would sister stream with you live? Yeah, sister would, but actually she might, we'll be here for a little bit together, so maybe she'll do that, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun. Benoited, oh, thank you, Benoit, for another gifted sub, thank you so much. Medical size for the 25 bits, thank you. Oh shit, wait, where'd my chat go? There we go. Another one from Benoit, fuck. How many subs for a dress at the wedding? Again, I don't know. I don't know. That's, like, up to my dad, I guess. Like, I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to the wedding. It's like, he said it was a small wedding, and I might just not go to it, because if it means I have to, like, spend $500, I don't have, like, $500 to spare right now. So, like, if it's, like, he wants to get married in, like, a month or so, and I'm like, unless he pays for me to fly up there to go to it, I don't think I'm gonna go to it, and I don't think he cares, so I don't know. Astra in a wedding dress. Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. I would wear a wedding dress if someone's at one. Wedding dongle. Wedding dongle. Why the hell does your dad have a say in what you wear? 'Cause it's his wedding? I feel like if you're at, like, someone else's wedding, you kind of have to respect that it's, like, their day, you know what I mean? Especially for the wife, you know? Wear body armor to the wedding? Yeah, I'll wear body armor. I sent my chest rig down to Florida already, so... Who's getting married? My dad. Nana didn't go to the NRAM. Wait, what? No, yeah. tactical femboy camo dress to the wedding. Shit. That's the thing, though. If I do go to the wedding and I get, like... I don't know what I'll wear. I don't really have anything to wear to the wedding. Oh, thank you, Vanable, for another gifted sub to Rage and Waffle. Thank you so much, Vanable. Holy shit. Holy fuck, thank you so much, Vanable. I wrote this with bits. I'm too ashamed saying that... Wait. Yes. Yes. I mean, yeah, don't wear white or whatever, but otherwise, that's some bullshit. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair, but if it's someone else's wedding, like, I try to be respectful and be like, you know, some people aren't comfortable with that. I know my dad probably wouldn't be comfortable with me wearing, like, girl clothes at his wedding, because he's, like, he doesn't understand it, and he doesn't really, like, acknowledge it ever, and he's, like... I don't think he really, like, is comfortable with it. He tolerates it, but he's not very comfortable with it, you know what I mean? Huge the animal strikes again. Oh my god, thank you, Vanimal. Vanimal the animal. I don't know if they did or didn't go. I wasn't paying attention. This is too close to home. He's confused, huh? Well, yeah, he's confused, and he just, like, he doesn't understand it, and he's very, like... Well, he's kind of old-fashioned in a way where he just doesn't get it. He doesn't understand, like, how I make money. He doesn't understand how my job works. He doesn't understand anything about it. He just kind of tolerates it and pretends it's not a thing. Which is fair. I don't, like, push it on him or anything. I don't really care. It's just that I wouldn't want to, like, force it on him, you know? Honorable mention. Hype Train, oh my god. Hype Train level 12, damn. Contributed a total of 114 gifted subs. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. That's a lot. My god. My dad is like that as well, but he was born in the 1950s. But fuck. Yeah, I mean, my dad's Gen X, but, you know, I get it, you know, and I just don't really care about, like, forcing it on him, you know? Sounds like my parents, though, for a different situation. Yeah. All-time record? Is it an all-time record? That's pretty fucking I think it is. I don't think I've ever made it to level 12 before. Holy shit, that's impressive as fuck. Maybe it's because I'm, like, way close to this stream. Is it, like, help if I get closer? Like, is this better? Chat, is it better if I get closer to the screen? Fuck, dude. Clostra. Astra iCam view. Honestly, part of time can, if I can help it, but still enough to pay what I need to, I just, yeah. More cute Astra face, what's not to like. You don't have to show thighs for all that. Holy shit. You didn't even have to show thighs. Yeah, I know, right? Can't see any damage to the eye, nice. Well, she didn't hit the eye, she hit, like, I don't know if you can see this. She hit, like, down here, like, down on the bottom of my eye. She just grazed it, though. She didn't, like, it wasn't on purpose or anything. She just was falling and trying to catch herself, you know? What's with you and Cow doing that? Doing what? Like, putting the camera close to our eyes? I don't know. People like natural Astra more than anything. I guess so, shit. Maybe I'll just not wear makeup. I like eyeliner, though. I like wearing eyeliner. It's fun. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Maybe I just look better without makeup. Hiding freckles. Well, the makeup does... I don't put makeup over the freckles. You just don't see the freckles, because I'm usually, like... I'm usually, like, this far away from the camera, right? Or more. And you can't... Like, now you can't see the freckles, because I'm too far away, right? But if I, like... Coming up here, now you see the freckles, right? Cow has the most gorgeous freckles. Excuse me. You're not in Cow's stream. Excuse me. You could magic mic it for part time for some good money. That'd be funny as fuck. Glad your eye is okay. Yeah, it was pretty scary there for a second. This is the most Iowa bedroom possible. Maybe. Also, this is here for some reason. This is my mom's giraffe. Bad vibes. Crowd draws his freckles. Fake. Write it. Okay. He's the giraffe. Dude, he's got a tutu. Look at this shit. He's wearing a tutu. And it's just in here. Oh, thank you, Tracy, for getting us up to Davo. Also, hi, Dom. Look at this faux giraffe. And ballet slippers, too. Yeah. Trey Race. Thank you so much, Trey, for getting us up to Dom. The sissiest animal on earth. I should have screenshotted it. Hold on, I'll bring it back over so you can screenshot it. Look at it. I can ride him. He's like genuinely tall. He's like pretty sturdy. Like I can like actually kind of sit up. Like I can't put all my weight on him, but he's got a tutu, man. He's got a tutu. My mom likes giraffes. Yo, weirdest safari I've ever been to. Alright, now. Here we see a local giraffe over there. And you can see we got the giraffe and the native giraffe in this Iowa. It's, yeah, Hemingway approved. It needs to be embroidered, have Sweet Home on the back wall to be the perfect Iowa bedroom. It needs to live, laugh, and love somewhere. I don't know if it says it anywhere in here. Does it say live, laugh, and love? I don't think it does. Damn, it's not proper. I need a live, laugh, love sign in here. The elusive Iowa model giraffe. It's an Iowa giraffe. Crikey, mate. You have to replace a giraffe with an alligator. Yeah, but I like alligators. Dude, there are like so many animals in Florida. There are bears in Florida. There are fucking cougars in Florida. There are monkeys in Florida. There are fucking alligators in Florida. There are crocodiles in Florida. There's fucking everything. You can always write it on the wall with a Sharpie. I think my mom would be pissed. This is the guest bedroom. If I fucking wrote shit on the wall, she'd be pissed. I like alligators too. They are tasty as heck. I never tried alligator. I'm gonna have to try it. Used to work at a zoo. We used to have the joke that I had a war giraffe, like a war horse named Giblets. She was majestic. That sounds fun as fuck. Right, Astra was here. It rains lizards in Florida. It does. It does. It rains iguanas in Florida sometimes. But that's more like a Miami problem. Iguanas are more south. I don't have any problem saying I don't live in Miami. BitDonut lost. Oh shit. Oh, so thank you Sniffing Stones for the follow. Did someone cheer bits? Oh, thank you Medical Size for 25 bits. But in order to taste alligator, you need to eat more. Spy! Spy! He could be me. He could be you. He could even be... Frog legs are good too. I've never... And that's some southern delicacy I've never tried. There's a lot of southern delicacies I've never tried. I only tried Waffle House, like, last year for the first time. I'm still sad that I didn't have the guts to write a trans person peed here and no one was hurt on my office whiteboard the other day when we moved out. That's so, I don't know, that's a little bit condescending, isn't it? Right behind the ear is one of the best places for that, yeah. Just remember the difference between gators and crocs. Crocs will go for you more often than gators. This is true. But there's also a lot less crocs in Florida than there are alligators. Alligators are, like, very common, and crocs are, like, only a specific part of Florida. This is a bit like chicken, though. I ate alligator at a place called Carnival Club, Kenya. That's kind of cool. Hi, Astra Cutie. It's been some time. I know it has been some time. Fucking, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, man. Been a fucking wild ride. Iguana is called tree chicken in Florida, is it? Does iguana taste good or something? Like, should I try an iguana? Had a gator tail while in Louisiana. Not bad if seasoned right. Fuck, dude. I heard alligator tastes like pork. I don't remember, though. I've never tried it. I need to try it. I want to try Cuban food while I'm down there too, because I like there's a lot of like I want to try more seafood and shit. Because now that I live there, I'm like so much closer to the ocean. Frog legs tasted a bit like chicken. The alligator tasted more like kangaroo. Well, I've never had kangaroo either. You know what's travesty? There is a restaurant centered around Australian themes, and they sell nothing kangaroo there. They don't sell any kangaroo there. You'd think that an Australian restaurant would at least have Australian food, but it doesn't. It just has shitty, overcooked steak and tasteless chicken. Human tastes like pork. The secret of long pork. If an alligator eats a person and you eat the alligator, is that secondhand cannibalism? I don't know. Kangaroo and buffalo are so tasty. I would like to try some buffalo, but buffalo is like way like more expensive. Alligator tails taste how you cook it. I have had one taste totally different than the next. Interesting. Soylent Green. When I was in Florida, I went to the Gatorland after going on a fan boat in the Everglades. Ran into a mama gator and her babies. Turns out alligators can jump out of the water with up to their tails. If I had known that, I wouldn't have gone on that boat ride. No, yeah, alligators can jump a good bit out of the water, man. Alligator has a weird texture. The rear legs and the thick part of the tail is what they usually cook. Huh. I actually have not tried buffalo. I would like to try it, though. Yeah, same. Most snakes wranglers don't kill. It's more a removal operation. Huh. They have gator jumping at Gatorland. Yeah. I should go to Gatorland. So that's the thing about Florida. I could just, like, go to Gatorland and make a video about going to Gatorland. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just, like... all I have to do is go to Gatorland and film it. That's why I'm so upset that camera fucking didn't get here. Because, like, if I had that camera, I could just click the record button. It's like I have to deal with, like, my phone not having enough space. And also my phone camera sucking ass because it's a cheap phone. And so, like, I have to, like... One of the first investments on the new, like... I'm gonna have to, like, make a donation goal for a better camera so that I can make higher quality content. Most reptiles taste like chicken, almost better chicken than actual chicken. Film it and narrate it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I want to do. I just want to film shit now. I want to upload a lot more shit to YouTube. Gator taste to me tastes like very gamey turkey. That doesn't sound good. I don't like turkey. Turkey tastes like shit. Better camera for better freckles resolution? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I really wanted that, like... I was trying to get the Z30, a Nikon Z30, but they fucked me with the shipping, and so I never got it. And luckily, I got my money back, and I kind of needed the money anyway. But, like, I got the money back, but it's like, I was really looking forward to that, because then I would have used it as my webcam. Like, because my webcam, the Keo Pro is, like, dying... Because it like will periodically go into cyberpunk mode and try to like make it tries to put me in a cyberpunk trailer with all the weird like artifacts going on. It's fucking dying. So I need a new camera. So I was like, well, fuck, I'll just get this camera, and then whenever I want to go outside, I'll just take it off the stand and fucking go and record. That sounds great, but I have to now get a new camera for that. So I'm gonna have to like save up some money, which is unfortunate, but oh well. We'll get a new camera. We will. We will eventually. If you have Cabela's near you, can go to the store and cafe and get bison, elk, venison sandwich, and other dishes with game meat. Oh, that's cool. I do live near a Cabela's, I think. I want to try teriyaki gator. I feel like it would be amazing. I've tried bison. It's good. We have Bass Pro Shops in Florida. We also have Bass Pro Shops here. Bass Pro Shops are wild, man. I always wanted to try bear. I would like to hunt bear. You know, like a black bear. Like, I would go, like, I want to take, like, a hunting trip in Colorado and, like, hunt a fucking grizzly bear, dude. That shit's cool as fuck, dude. James Hetfield, like, narrated a documentary about that. Like, and I want to watch it. I haven't watched it. My store is better than any Bass Pro Shop. Hunting a bear with a bow would be epic. With a bow, yeah, that would be epic, but I wouldn't do it with a bow. I would just be too scared. So you can visit sometimes. Fuck yeah, I totally could, man. I probably will eventually. Not enough grizzlies to hunt them. Grizzly bears could be dangerous. Excuse me, what? Yeah, see, the thing, I want to do like I want to recreate like the rolling and trolling video that Chris Chan made. So I want to go to like West Virginia or Virginia, wherever he fucking lives, and like find the landmarks. Like, I don't want to hunt him down because I think it's kind of fucked up to like hunt him down. Ween, fuck you, Dob. You're just as obsessed as I am. All right, fuck you. I don't want to hunt him down because I feel like it's kind of fucked up to like be a paparazzi to the guy, even if he is a monster. But still, like, I want to like go to the landmarks and fucking make funny videos about it. I want to make like a hunting Christian video, but make it completely satirical. Shamanic mushrooms and bear hunting. Yeah, I want to go bear hunting while I'm high on like LSD and DMT. Imagine taking DMT and then going bear hunting. That sounds like a plot to a horror movie. The shore is in Ashland, Virginia. See, I could like, if I do that, I could go up there and do that at the same time. Get high and look for Christian. That's the thing. But we wouldn't actually be looking for Christian. I would just be making like, I would like be in full safari gear outfit, you know what I mean? Like, I would have like the hat and everything, like the safari hat, and I would just be out there with like my goggles, like like the fucking like landmarks, like, I seen his tracks. I'm right on his tail. We almost got the bugger. You know? Shamanic mushrooms, nice way to say it. She needs to watch that. Blair Witch, but Stone Safari. Think you mean perfect for the follow. Fuck, dude. Holy shit. Why? I'm like peckish. Like, I want to eat. I'm hungry now. I want to eat something, but like I don't want to eat something. Like, there are these like snacks that are here that are like peanut snacks that look like pizza, but they're not pizza. They're peanuts, and they're opened. And I know they've been here for months, and I'm not going to eat them. But they're There is a single velvet Japanese Kit Kat here, but it is also my sister's, and I don't really want to eat it because I don't want to eat her chocolate. In case she wants it or something. When you drive a stone safari in California, when you go drive around looking for stoners, that's a funny idea. If I ever go visit Nano, I could do that. Eat some brews before you starve. Listen, I already ate today. I had some Mongolian food. Apparently, there's a place called Who Hot near me, and it's very delicious. And I found out they delivered on DoorDash, so I ordered some of that. And it was good. I didn't eat all of it, but I ate some of it, so, yeah. Just look for Nano and you find stoners. I have no idea where your Kit Kat went. I think there's more around here. I don't know. What if I said that doesn't make me not... If I said that, does that make me not a Nano spy? If you say what? For the past 2 hours, I've been helping my sister look for her candy bar that I ate. That's funny as fuck. Astra, I ate a leaf and 1 drop of water. Please eat something. Girl dinner. I ate a leaf and a drop of water. Girl dinner. In your old room, where I act like you. Wait. In your old room, where I act like you're a kid and yell, "Ma, I'm hungry." I mean, she'd get me food. You know, she'd be like, "Okay, let's go get food." Fuck, I don't know. It's like my stomach has shrunk at this point, so it's hard to eat that much at one time. Like, it's hard. Like, I'll try to like eat, and then I'll hit a wall, and I'll just like not be able to eat again. Unfortunately, like my stress response is to, like to not eat and not sleep. So whenever I'm too stressed, I just lose weight because I don't eat. Who would give you food? I don't know. Fucking my mom. She'll take me out to eat if I ask for her to, because she wants me to eat more, because she always thinks I'm too skinny, but meh. I'm not underweight according to the BMI chart. My BMI is not considered underweight. I'm still within a normal, healthy BMI according to the government. So, meh. I would just open my mouth and let my mom drop worms into it. Ew. During my move, I got used to eating once a day. Well, that's just what I usually do anyway, is just eat once a day. I like eating once a day. It's like, I like having one bigger meal, you know what I mean? Nationals has the essentials, Mountain Dew. Yeah. Except, not really. I don't have that much Mountain Dew here. I should go get more. You need some more food. BMI index is scuffed. I mean, still, like, you know, Listen, right now I weigh like 114, right? I weighed myself on the scale this morning. I weigh 114, and I am 5'3.25". So that's like probably like 17 and a half BMI, and like underweight BMI is 16. I calculated this once. The lowest weight I can be healthily is a 108. And I have, for the most part, stayed in that line. I went to 104 one time, but it's probably because I lost a lot of water weight because I was super dehydrated. But still, that's normal. Yeah, see? Wasn't BMI made for, like, the 1920s Belgians or something? Oh, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I feel like if you're, like, 5'3.25" and 114 pounds is not, like, abnormally skinny. BMI is bullshit. A person could weigh 235 pounds of muscle and a BMI index is overweight. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's like a big meatball and had tons of fresh parsley and garlic and is super lean. Wait, what? Dutch hunger famine. BMI doesn't take body composition into consideration. BMI was made by a sociologist who hypnotized that fat people commit more crimes, or who hypothesized that fat people commit more crimes and need a quick way to calculate how fat someone is. Jesus Christ. Super short, super thin, cuttable size. Yeah. The tomato sauce you use makes a huge difference. Don't you? What the fuck are you talking about, Jizzy? You still over here still talking about food. Oh, fuck. Meatloaf. Oh. I've never had meatloaf. I always saw it, like, there are like, my exposure to meatloaf is from Phineas and Ferb, where it was always, like, the shitty food. So I think, like, in my head, I consider it, like, to be a shit food, like, and not a good food. And then, but then I also, like, remember watching that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton eats, like, holographic meatloaf. And I don't know if anyone else had this, but, like, I saw that holographic meatloaf, and I'm like, damn, that looks like some good holographic meatloaf. I want some of that holographic meatloaf, man. I'm gonna go back to looking like Astra in November 15th, 2015 VOD. Wait, why? What happened there? If it's done right, it should taste like a big meatball. Oh. Meatloaf is good. It's like hamburger meat that you can slice and eat cold, and it's still good. Oh, I see. Need to get you some good homemade meatloaf. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. I always thought it was like bread, though. Is it not bread? It just looks like bread. Maybe meatloaf with some bacon on top. So all I just know is that Meatloaf is an artist in the 80s, and I haven't listened to his music. His meat bread. Bad out of hell. For some reason, one of my favorite SpongeBob quotes is holographic meatloaf. My holographic meatloaf. My favorite. Thank you, Pablo84M, for the follow. Meatloaf is food. Look. Yeah, I went to college. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Give me a hamburger helper and 2 slices of white bread and I'll be happy. I should get some hamburger helper, man. Like a bat out of hell meatloaf. Fuck, dude. I listened to this album from, like, Tally Hall, and it's in my head, and it won't leave. It is just there. It's like, I listened to it for, like, the first time. Like, I listened to it before a little bit, but this is, like, the first time I sat down and listened to it, and now I can't get it out of my head. It's such a goddamn good album, but it's like, I can't stop listening to it. Which album? It's not technically Tally Hall, but it's the album Tally Hall made after they went on a hiatus. It's Hawaii Part 2. If anyone wants to listen to a kick-ass album, listen to Hawaii Part 2. It's fucking gorgeous. Like, it's like genuinely one of the best albums I've ever heard. Yeah, it's made by it's made by Tally Hall, or at least most of the members of Tally Hall, and I don't know why they didn't just make it a Tally Hall album, but they didn't. They used a different band name. Maybe because they added, like, they used more people, and they didn't have, like, Andrew on it, but I don't know why. Tally Hall is so recognizable and such an iconic sounding band that nobody knows of, and I don't know why. It's like, there is a part of that album that I guarantee you every single one of you have heard. Like, there's a piece of that album was, like, used in a TikTok clip, and so now, like, that specific section of the album is, like, very well known, but no one knows where it's from, right? And everyone knows, like, the ruler of everything, that one soundbite from Hawaii Part 2, and then fucking Rob Cantor's Shia LaBeouf. Because that's all, like, made by that. The Shia LaBeouf was just Rob Cantor, though. I don't think the rest of Tally Hall helps with that. But still, it's, like, fucking... It's super well-known shit, but no one knows where Tally Hall is. What was that? I wasn't paying attention. Hawaii Part 2. Like, the troll version of Ruler of Everything. I like Ruler of Everything. It's just overplayed. It's just like the Inner Sandman of Tally Hall. Tally Hall has so many fucking bangers, yet everyone always cares about the Ruler of Everything. It's like, I like that song. It's a great song. It's just never been my favorite Tally Hall song. No carrots or peas. Ruins the dish. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of him. Tally Hall is great. It's honestly, like seriously, one of the best, like, one of the best fucking things. Give me the goddamn E30. Keith Arts, you didn't hear, did you? You didn't hear about the E30, did you? I'm not giving you the E30 because it's worth way more than 25. It's worth, a lot. But now it's not worth very much of anything because it got totaled. So, fuck. Hello, how am I? I'm okay considering that my car got totaled by a hit-and-run driver, so... Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. God, that album has so many bangers in it, though. I just can't, like... It's, like, in my head, just playing on repeat. The fuck? Yes. I talked about it earlier this stream. I had a cat in the span of 1 week. I had my cat scratch my eye, my car break down, and then subsequently it got totaled. You done got hit? I didn't get hit. I wasn't with the car when it got hit. It was just parked and some asshole backed into it and drove away. So, I've been having a fun time. Anyway, I think my mom just got home, so I'm gonna end the stream there. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to fix it, Keith Arts, but we'll see how it goes. Wait, the background breakdown and hit and run were two separate incidents? Yes, they were. Two separate incidents. He was burning rubber and spun it into it. Did you get your stuff out of the car? No. I had stuff in the car, and it was... I don't know if it broke anything in the car, but it fucked up my car. So, yeah. That's a fun situation. Anyway, I'll make a video about it later. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I will most likely stream Sunday, and I might stream tomorrow. Don't hold me accountable to that one, but I might stream tomorrow for, like, an hour, and then I'll stream tomorrow. I will definitely stream on Sunday. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Thank you so much to Vanimal and Trey Reese, and then everyone who donated and gifted subs tonight. Thank you so much. It means the world. Thank you so much. Raid Osito Femboy. I would, but I don't know how to raid on mobile, so that's not going to happen. But thank you, everybody. If you want to go to Osito Fanboy, go to Osito Fanboy's channel after this. But thank you so much for hanging out. I will be live again on Sunday. Goodbye!